Hello, Rosie. Post your question, hun. And until you do, let me go ahead and do Miss J's oracle. Is that you, hun? Okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure. Alrighty, Miss J. Alrighty. Miss J, I get worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I think Spirit's trying to say, I know you hate it, but it's literally like the divine timing card. Spirit is saying that the person who's coming towards you for love, true love, destined love, it's like it's going to take some time. They're on their way. It's just, let's say, all the stars have to align. Everything just needs to come together in time, okay? And when he does show up, it's going to be worth your wait, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Okay, Miss Rosie, I got you. Let's see. Oh, my list. Let me change this. Okay, here we go. It's a long list. Alright, Miss Rosie, let's see. Let's see. Okay. For the King of Swords and the Hermit in reverse, I feel like there is a conversation that's being had. I think there's been some serious consideration, honest conversation, and also trying to look at things from a very logical perspective. Kind of like, let me see what you reveal about yourself. There is an energy that is very stuck on this, almost like, how do you put it? I'm trying to be logical and see the honesty and truth of this who this person is. Let me see. Let's see how they're feeling. Is S male or female? They're in a very serious energy, and I am the boss, and I want to see what you have to say about yourself. Almost like an energy of reveal to me who you are. I want to see who you are as a person. Let's see this energy within them with the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, so I feel like he feels very compassionate towards you, and he's happy to hear the news of, there being success basically, and you winning your side, or being in an energy that, good things have happened because we had this conversation. Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. He feels like you had struggled, or there was a lot of, how do you put it? Not fear, but discomfort that you were holding on to, and you stood up for yourself. And he was like, I see you going through a very difficult thing, so I feel like I should help you stand up for yourself. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles reverse, the Nine of Cups reverse, the Fool, and the Seven of Swords. So he doesn't trust P's leadership anymore. He feels like he cannot be up for any more kinds of promotions, or he's not looking at him in a positive way. It's like this energy of, I'm happy that things worked out in your favor, but I also feel like there is like a work imbalance. There's also this energy of, I'm disappointed because I had high hopes. I thought that he was in a good position or he was a good person, but now I feel like I need to take that back and reevaluate how I saw him. And with the Fool and the Seven of Swords, he is in an energy of, I don't trust this person anymore. I don't know where he's coming from. I don't know what his intentions are. I feel like all of the trust that he once had in P kind of like dissipated. He's like, I need to think twice. Maybe this person is sneaky. Maybe he pretends to be one type of person in front of me, and to other people, he's something else. He's starting to see a different side of him, and he's like, I don't trust you anymore. With the Death in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, again, another energy of, I'm not going to change things. I don't want him to have any power over anyone else. I don't plan to promote him. Like, basically his ability to, you know, tell people what to do, he's going to try and limit it. He doesn't want him to hold too much power over anyone. With the Lovers in reverse, he also feels like maybe P isn't the right person for the position. With the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Pentacles, he feels like it's, I think that he's in an energy of feeling like all of this came to light at the right time. I'm glad that I see this now and it didn't happen too far down the line. I think he's almost in an energy of feeling like, thank goodness it wasn't taken to like court, or we weren't sued, or something bigger happened. So he feels like, I'm glad that we nipped it in the bud when we did. He felt like he needed to like take action and be like, let's listen. I'm glad that we figured this out, and I'm glad that now I see him for who he is, in case he did something else or something bigger. I think he might even be questioning him, kind of like, what other things have you been doing if you're like this? Because I put faith and trust in you, and I thought that you were doing the right thing. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Another energy of, he's wondering how he might be affecting other people, other employees. He might be asking questions, or asking other people like what they've seen or what they've heard. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I think there is an energy of like, I hope he's not the reason why people are leaving or quitting. I don't know if people have been quitting recently, or they have been. With the Four of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands reverse, he's kind of worried about the stability of the other group, kind of like the other employees, kind of like, is he causing instability in the workforce? Like, I need my workflow to be consistent, but I feel like this is causing issues. Ace of Wands in reverse, he's not going to be giving him any other opportunities. Three of Wands in reverse, he's actually questioning the future of his employment. I think he's wondering like, I don't know how much longer your time is here for P. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, oh, he's afraid that you might hold a grudge and you might do something. Empress in reverse and the Eight of Cups. He's a little bit worried. He's wondering if, he's a little bit worried that you might try and go after them for money. He's wondering if there's some other MO involved, if maybe you have other intentions. With the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords, he's also worried about whether you're going to leave. Or if this is going to be a problem for you to continue working together. He's a little bit stressed out. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Star, it's like an energy of, he wants for things to be okay. He doesn't know, like, I don't know if I can change it around so that you guys don't have to work together or something, or we can change your shift or something. Like maybe work a later shift. But there is something in his energy of, I just want to fix the situation and make things continue working. With the Emperor in reverse, he's very angry and he's in an energy. If there's another female boss or something, I think that he might be having a conversation of like, what the heck is going on? I need to know what's happening. Two of Cups in reverse, he's trying really hard. He gets that you and P will never be friends. Your guys are probably never going to get along again. But he's in that energy of understanding like you two can't be working together, or that it's not going to be a pretty kind of combination. Temperance in reverse, he also feels like there's going to be some disharmony in the workplace. Two Pentacles in reversed. He's a little stressed out about it. He's kind of like, are you going to create bigger problems for me, P? Because if you are, I don't know what to do. With the Two of Wands in reversed, and the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Five of Cups reversed. Okay, so there's something going on with P, where P might be telling S something different than what he's telling you, okay? There is this part, like, he doesn't want you to quit, but he's going to try and prolong making any big changes anytime soon, okay? Okay, I think that because the Emperor in reverse is under the Empress in reverse, I think that S is talking to MR, and they're both angry, and they're both in an energy of, you know, he might have told her, like, how come you didn't take care of this, or how long has this been going on, who else is this happening with, is he a problem? I think that he's been asking her, like, why aren't you doing your job? Do you know what I mean? And so she's in an energy of, I'm angry, now I have to stay focused and stay on top of him. Like, I think there's a lot of stress and, like, anger boiling up in them, and they feel like they need to micromanage more, and there is a bit of, now what are we going to do if we have to change around the schedule, if we have to do, because the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is, like, either not working with somebody or, like, changing, like, to different shifts, or, so I feel like there is an energy of, like, how are we going to work this out, like, how long, like, it's a whole lot of mess. And I think that he might have lied or said, oh, I've just been really stressed out or depressed lately, I've been going through so much. There's something that he said to try and, like, make an excuse, I think, that maybe he told the female boss. There's something in that energy, and she's like, well, that's what he said to me. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like there is, like, this weird energy of he's moody, he, like, has, like, I don't know, like, emotional outbursts. There's something that they're conversating about privately, okay? And with the Temperance in reverse, like, he's unhappy, there's lots of stuff going on, like, he's projecting, whatever it is, and it's like it's causing a lot of turmoil and stress. Two of Wands in reverse, but like I said, they're going to try really hard to, like, drag this out or make it go out as long as he can, to not have to make too big of changes, because with the Ten of Swords in reverse, he doesn't want you to quit or leave, and he doesn't want to have to fire anyone, okay? Let me see. Probably not, but, you know, it's going on what they know, you know, whether they know the truth or not, it's what they know, because you're asking what S thinks of P, what he's feeling towards him, lack of trust, a lot of questioning what the heck is going on, not wanting for people to leave, not wanting to have to fire anyone. He's in an energy of, like, I don't want to create, like, more chaos. I don't want everyone to leave all at once. You know, there's a lot of stress here that they're trying to, like, work out. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, he's very overwhelmed. And I feel like they think that P is overwhelmed as well. Maybe he can't handle this. Maybe it's too much work for him. You know, if he's having so many issues, maybe we should, like, give it to somebody else. So I think they're having a conversation of what to do with him. Three of Swords in reverse. All S wants is for everyone to get along. He just wants for everyone to, like, talk to each other, get along, fix the situation. Page of Cups, he wants him to apologize. The Sun in reverse, he is in an energy of, like, I don't see him the same way as I used to. There's something about him that's changed. Ace of Cups in reverse, it's like any kindness or positive feelings that S had towards P is now gone. Kind of like that energy of, like, I'm done. Screw this, I'm done. You know, you're causing me problems, you're a problem. So I think that if he ever liked P as an employee, I think now it's like, now you pissed me off. Do you know what I mean? With the Justice in reverse, now you might get me, like, I think he's in this energy of, like, I don't want for P to be the reason that I get sued, okay? So this is where S is at, okay? Underlying energy with the Seven of Cups in reverse, he sees clearly that Six of Cups, the Magician, the Strength in reverse, and King of Cups reverse, he realizes that, you know, He's like, I just want for everyone to reconcile and, you know, fix the situation. But I don't know if that's going to happen because I don't know if I can trust P anymore. King of Cups in reverse. He's emotional. He's moody. He's a mess. He thinks that P is sloppy. With the Page of Swords in reverse, also emotionally volatile, maybe even emotionally manipulative. I don't know if he was once friendly with him, but now he's like, yeah, that's done. I don't trust him anymore. The Page of Swords in reverse, he's going to be watching P very carefully. With the Page of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse, but he's a little bit nervous about whether or not P is going to cause more chaos. With the Devil and the Tower, because he's in this energy of if P does anything wrong, any little thing, I need to get rid of him. Because I feel like he's going to burn the house down. Like, he feels like P can't be trusted, and there's a lot of questionable actions that he's taking. With the Nine of Wands, the Chariot, the High Priestess reverse, the Three of Pentacles reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Also an energy of feeling like I need to be really careful of how I interact with him now. I'm not going to be buddy-buddy or nice with him. I realize that I have to watch carefully what's going on. I have to reschedule or change things around. I have to be worried about who he doesn't work well with, who's going to be unhappy because of him. I feel like he thinks that the stable dynamic that was going on has been ruptured or destroyed because of P. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, he's afraid again of getting sued, or he's also afraid of, like, and the Queen of Swords reverse, he's afraid of either you or somebody else suing because of P. That's his biggest fear, okay? Losing money or getting sued because of P. And with the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands, he's in this energy of I need to quickly take care of this before another fight or conflict breaks out. Five of Pentacles, either separating you and P or doing something about P of either getting rid of him or just isolating him or taking away some kind of power. Like if he's a boss or if he is in charge of something, he's like, maybe he shouldn't be in charge anymore. He's thinking about different ways of dealing with the situation, but he's afraid that another fight or conflict is going to erupt and it's going to cause some problems. Okay, so the way he feels about P is that I can't trust you. I don't know what else. I need to figure out what else is going on here. I need to talk to his boss and figure out what she says about him. I think that S is just very much in an energy of I need to figure out what's going on. Okay. But I don't see him as like, oh, I don't see him as like turning this away and thinking nothing of it. I feel like he sits there and goes, I am so stressed out and overwhelmed because of this person. He's causing me problems. How bad is it going to get? Is he going to create more issues or make it go bigger or farther? He's very nervous about what P is capable of, okay? But that's what I see, hon. That's how he feels. Did you have a yes or no question as well? And hello, everyone. Sorry, I was reading and I didn't see. Hello, Yellow Rose. Hello, Mac and Bees. Hello, Just Mel Marful. Hello, Happy Chick. But that's what I see for you, Rosie. I don't think that he's going to be trying to like fix the schedule and try to make everyone get along, but he doesn't really know. He's kind of worried about what P is going to do next. So I think he's just going to be watching him, keeping an eye on him, spying on him, and trying to make sure that he stays on course or doing the right thing. Okay? Let's see. With the Ten of Cups, it looks like yes. Yes, it could be in Pisces season, which is literally right around the corner. It's in a couple days away. No, actually, we're in Pisces season now. I was like, wait a second. It looks like, yes, it might be in the next couple of days or weeks. With the Four of Cups, because there is this energy of we're afraid that you are going to leave or quit, and we don't want for you to be unhappy. And with the King of Cups in reverse and the World in reverse, I don't think that P is going to get fired, but there is an energy of he's going to still be working there. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Magician reverse, the Two of Cups reverse, and the Empress in reverse, I think that his boss is in an energy of maybe potentially being manipulated by P in certain ways. I think she's in this energy of I'm going to make him continue to work, but I'm just going to try and make it so that, you know, you two don't have to work together. And I'm going to keep an eye on him. I think that she's starting to realize there's something wrong with P, or that P is like manipulating her in some way, and she doesn't like it. She's like, I'm starting to see things differently. Now I'm mad, and I'm going to make sure that things don't happen. I'm going to keep my eye on him. I'm going to be controlling. I see the lies now. I think that she's going to see, I think she started seeing him a different way. Okay? So I do think that you will be rescheduled or moved to another department, okay? And it, like I said, it could be in the next few days or within Pisces season, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Let me know how things go, okay? And try to stay positive. Avoid him. Don't stress yourself out over it. Just know that if things are going to be going and working in your favor, okay? Because like I said, they're more concerned about you filing charges or doing something bigger and blowing this up bigger, or P creating big problems for them. So they're like, we just want to keep the peace, and we want to keep this from being pushed farther into something more serious, okay? Because this is a really big deal when somebody is, especially if the opposite sex is harassing or treating someone improperly, it can blow up into something really big, okay? Good luck, hon. Mac and Bees, you can post your second question, hon. Okay, let's see. Hello, Mercury and the other lady. All right, what? Okay, so Mac and Bees, when you ask a broad question like that, I won't know who they are specifically, okay? So it would be a very broad answer. Like, I couldn't pinpoint it. Is there a certain person specifically, or just in general? Because in general, like I said, it'll just be random thoughts of what people think, and you would have to figure out who thinks what of you. Is that okay? Let me find the deck. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. So with this Seven of Cups, the Justice sideways, the Strength sideways, the Moon, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So they feel like, if somebody feels like you're genuinely a very nice, sweet, kind, loving, motherly, nurturing person, but they also feel like they're a little bit confused about they think you're so nice, but they think that maybe you're confused about life, or you're hiding something. about, maybe you're too scared to talk about something, or there might be something going on in your life that you're hiding, and maybe it's about your relationship, maybe it's about other areas of your life, but they feel like you might be hiding something, or it even could be that something is going on in your life that you're not talking about. They're like, you're so nice, but I just don't know what's going on with you. You don't say a lot. I feel like you might be hiding stuff. Is there something going on in your relationship? Is there something going, are you like too scared to say something? So somebody feels a little bit confused about, you know, are you confused? Are you looking at other options in other areas of your life? Are you too scared to tell anyone? So they feel like you're hiding things. With what do you mean, Mac and Bees? And someone else thinks with the Magician and the Judgment in reverse, somebody feels like you're capable of much more than you give yourself credit for. Maybe it's like they think that you're capable of having so much in your life, or you have the ability to do anything, but how come you don't pick the things that are best for you? Or it's almost like they feel like you don't know your worth or something like that. It's like she doesn't always make the best decisions, but I feel like she can like do anything. Maybe they feel like you're not at the point of your life where you should be, like you deserve more, and they feel like you are capable of achieving it. It's just that you don't always make the best decisions. Whether it's in career, life, family, whatever it is, there is an energy of like, gosh, I feel like she could do more or better for herself. I wonder why she doesn't. With the Hangman and the Ace of Cups, I also do feel like there is a person who feels like they've been thinking about you, and it's almost like they want to see how you're doing. It could be somebody who hasn't talked to you in a while. They've been thinking about reconnecting and wanting to like open up that line of communication. I don't know if it's like that energy of like you went quiet on them, or they've been going through some changes in their life, and they've been like, hey, you know what? I really miss Mac and Bees. I wonder what she's up to. Like maybe I should like reinvest in our connection or start over again. That kind of energy. With the Page of Swords in reverse and the Star. So somebody is watching you. One of your friends is spying on you. Whether, I think it might be social media, asking friends and family, driving by your house. One of your friends is definitely spying on you with a Star, because they feel like, oh, you must be doing so well in your life, and you must be getting a lot of attention, or maybe there's a lot of stuff going on. I want to see what you're up to, because they feel like maybe you're too busy with like a bunch of other friends and getting attention from so many other people that you don't have time for them. So they feel like they spy on you. This person may even look up to you, kind of like, wow, she's achieved so much, or she's so like, people really like her, and it's almost like I want to know what she's up to, or how she does it, or what's going on in her life. With the Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, and one person feels like you suffer from a lot of anxiety or stress, and that you keep it all to yourself and you don't talk to anyone or tell anyone about it, or maybe your anxiety is what's keeping you from wanting to open up. I don't know if any of your friends think that you have mental health issues or anxiety or something like that, but it seems like this person feels like you might be going through like a bout of it, and maybe you're keeping quiet, you're keeping it all to yourself. And it's 5:55. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. With the Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords, one person wants to talk to you. It could be like maybe out of the blue, or it's like very soon. Knight of Swords is a fast moving energy, so it might be in the next couple of days. I feel like this person is like going back and forth of, should I message her? I wonder how she's doing. I hope she's okay. Very well could be the person who knows that you like are going through stuff, and you're just, maybe you're too scared to reach out and say anything. No, I didn't finish your reading, Krabby Babe. I still have the deck. Still, I haven't used it on anyone else, so please stay, and I'll do you after Mac and Bees, okay? Because I didn't finish the reading. Ooh, this one wanted to come out. Page of Wands in reverse and Queen of Wands reverse. One person is actually afraid to reach out to you. Could be a fire sign. They might be younger than you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But they're kind of scared to reach out to you because they think that you're mad at them. So what do you think about her as a person? And like I said, I feel like these are several different people. And they all have like individual ideas of like what's going on with her. Should I message her? Should I not? One person thinks that you're mad at them. Another person feels like maybe I should give you your space because you're going through something. But you know, maybe you're too scared to reach out, but they're worried. Maybe I shouldn't reach out. Maybe I should leave her alone. There's a lot of like going back and forth with this person. With the Four of Cups sideways, the Six of Pentacles reverse, and the World at the bottom, there is another energy of somebody feels like a little bit rejected by you. They feel like with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the World at the bottom, they kind of are worried that, you know, was I not fair in the relationship, or, you know, there was too much breadcrumbing going on. Are we over, or is our friendship over? Is it like, I don't understand what's happening. So I feel like somebody's wondering, like, are you just drifting off because you're done with me, or is there like something else going on? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't get it. Like, somebody is a little bit confused as to what's going on, because they're like, does she just trail off because we're done? Because she feels like our friendship has finished? With the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, and one person feels like you must be really busy with work. Maybe you got a promotion and you have a lot you need to deal with. And with the Seven of Wands, it could be that somebody feels like you're working really hard to like move up the ladder, or you're really focused on your career right now. And it very well could be that they wonder if maybe you are nesting or something about like maybe you're getting ready for motherhood. And that's why you're like trying to like take care of life and business and like yourself so that you can get ready for motherhood. So somebody's kind of like in the energy of like, you're a fierce person, you know what you want, or you're somebody who, you know, you're probably very focused on your career. What else? With the Devil sideways, the Emperor reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Huh. Now, I don't know who this person is. I don't know if they know anything about you and your parents or family, but they feel like maybe you're not talking to people because maybe something happened with you and like your father, or like there was some sort of maybe some sort of an interaction or something that you're going through with family that's really like making you want to shut people out. Because with the Devil sideways, it's like that energy of maybe they feel like you had it out with your dad or something, or you went through something that you're just kind of like, I'm mad, I don't want to talk to anyone, I'm like in a mood. With the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, there is a person who's hoping that your friendship is still there. They're hoping that it's not over, and they're in an energy of wanting to communicate with you. Could be with the Knight of Pentacles. It could be a work friend, or it even could be just a friend who might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or there's somebody who wants to send you a message and go, hey, what's up? I hope that, you know, we're good. So somebody is in an energy of feeling like, I hope our friendship isn't over because I still want us to be friends. And they are contemplating wanting to message you. But the Knight of Pentacles energy is kind of slow. So I don't know if they're going to wait till Taurus season to message you, but there is an energy of like, maybe I should like say something. With the Death in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Wands, So somebody's waiting. There's a person who feels like, oh, I'm sure she's just busy. I'm sure she's gonna message me like when she has some good news, or maybe she's working on something. Because, you know, somebody feels like you're a hustler. You're somebody who's working. You're somebody who's hustling all the time. You're somebody who is like, you know, you always have something you have to do. You're busy. You're just a busybody. And so they're like, oh, I'm sure like things were okay, but she's just busy doing stuff. I'm sure she's going to pop back up and be like, oh, guess what I did, or guess what happened. So someone's waiting for you to like message them to let them know that something really great happened, or that you like achieved something, or you're excited about something. So they're just waiting for you to message them. I like that some of your friends are understanding. They're just like, oh, she must be busy, you know, because sometimes I get real busy, and you know what I mean? It's like compassion and understanding. And then some of them are like, is she mad at me? Like, what's going on? Why isn't she saying anything? Should I message her? Is she even going to respond? That kind of thing. So each individual person is different. Is there anything else? You know, you can always reach out, but make sure that you're ready to. Don't sit in an energy of like, I have to, because, you know, because if you're not ready and they have a lot that they want to say or put on you, you might be overwhelmed. With the 8 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Cups, ooh, somebody does want to ask you. Like, somebody is an energy of messaging you very soon. It's like, I just want to talk to you. Like, are we not friends anymore? Like, are we done? What's going on? Like, so somebody wants to talk to you and ask you and see what's going on between the two of you. Like, they're wondering if you've walked away from them, or if you're going through something. They want to talk to you and they want to like see what's inside your head. King of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles reverse, and the 5 of Wands. So I don't know if you have any male friends. Might be an air sign, or they might be older than you. They kind of are like in an energy of, I want to say something to you, but I don't want to assume that, you know, because I don't want to cause a fight. So I don't know if there's a guy friend that you have that just feels like, you know, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Sometimes I can be a bit verbally aggressive, but I don't want to create a fight. Inside of them, they're like, I should say something. Yeah, but what if I say something and it pisses her off? Or, you know, I don't always come across the right way. So I feel like there's a guy who is thinking about messaging you, but also is in that energy of like, yeah, but what if I cause a fight? Oh, absolutely. I don't see anyone hating you. One person thinks that you're mad at them, but, you know, all the rest of them, it's like, she just must be busy. You know, it's like, I hope we're not over. Like, you know, we just get busy sometimes and we have stuff that we need to go through. Maybe she's going through something and needs her space. So they're being mindful, you know. Anything else? Okay, and with the 6 of Swords in reverse and the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I do see someone, oh, Page of Cups reverse, 4 of Wands reverse. So there's somebody coming back towards you. It could be a masculine energy. King of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be just a friend, you know. Page of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Wands reverse and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if he has like a baby mama or something and he needs to move or something like that. I don't know if you have like a brother-in-law or somebody, but I don't know if there's somebody who's saying like, I need to move. Ace of Pentacles in reversed. I don't know if they lost their job or if they have a baby mama. They're in an energy of, maybe they say like, I'll pay you. Can I live with you guys? I don't know if they're getting kicked out of where they're living or they don't want to live there anymore. But somebody might be wanting to move in with you or like talking to you about moving. Like, can you help me like find a place? I don't know if they're going to ask you to borrow money, but there is a person who might be going through something very stressful in their life. And they're kind of like, hey, you think you could be a friend? So, oh, he is? Okay. I don't know if he's going to ask for help with money or ask for help with something, but there is a person who, I think he's coming your way because things have gotten chaotic, okay? You might be short on money or something. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's something going on there. Or he might be worried about something. 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Okay, and there is a person who, I don't know what this is. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords? I don't know if they hurt you or something, or they think that you're hurt because of something that they did. Anything else about that? Hierophant, Knight of Cups reverse. Did somebody cheat? Do you know of somebody who might have cheated or betrayed somebody? Because of the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups in reverse, I don't know if they're married or in a relationship and there's just no love there. And so they betrayed someone, or someone's hurt because of someone else's actions. So I don't know if they think that that's what's going on in your life, or that's going on in their life, and they're thinking about coming to tell you or something. I don't know. There's something there about no love, and someone's in a relationship. They don't have love in their relationship, and because someone cheated or did something. But there's something shady going on that you might either hear about in the next few days. Might be this person is thinking about telling you guys. Anything else? But what do they think about Mac and Bees? I mean, if they feel like, you know, there's somebody that they can talk to about it, then that's pretty great. 8 of Pentacles reverse, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody is in an energy of feeling like they want to change their work hours, or I don't know if they are working late and they want to change that, or there's somebody who works a lot and doesn't really, they feel like you're just very busy. Somebody feels like you're just very busy and you're very happy in your life. You're probably working a lot, and that's why with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, you're in an energy of like not communicating. So I don't see any like super negative energy. I do feel like there's a lot of just people feeling like you're just busy with your life. They don't think negatively of you. They're like, oh, she's a go-getter. She's probably just trying to focus on her career, or, you know, she's going through something. Surely she would talk to me or call me or message me, or is she mad at me? Like, I don't know. Should I not say anything? Like, maybe I shouldn't poke and, you know, and make a big fuss. I don't think that they think negative things. I think people are just like in an energy of she must be busy, you know, because life gets busy sometimes, especially with work, family, kids, friends, all that kind of stuff. Just things that you have to take care of. People are understanding. So the Hermit, somebody feels like you're just, you know, maybe you just want time alone. 7 of Wands in reverse, and you're blocking people out because you just want time alone, or you have stuff you're going through. Okay? Yeah. You do have some people who are going to be reaching out to you soon, but it doesn't look bad. I don't think that anyone thinks anything nefarious or like, oh, she's a bad person. I don't see that. It feels like someone feels like you might be mad at them, but they're like, yeah, but maybe she's not. Maybe she's just busy. So don't worry about it. I don't think that it's anything too serious or too negative. Okay, hon? I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. And let's see, Krabby Babe 69. I'm gonna do yours, but let me answer this call, and I'll be right back. All right, Crabby babe, let's keep going with yours. Alrighty. Let's see. Those are extra messages. I did that for you. Okay, so there was a lot of energy. What was your guy's he's an Aquarius, right? Let me see. His problem within him towards you, hun, is that with the Four of Cups in reverse, the Four reversed, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles reversed, the Tower, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Star, the King of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups reversed, Magician, Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so your guy has an issue within himself. I remember this energy being strong. He's a Capricorn? Okay. He had an issue within himself where he struggles, where he feels like he doesn't ever really get what he wants in life, where he feels like he gets rejected. So it could be like when it comes to work, when there's things that are up for promotion, he doesn't always feel like he gets it, or maybe friends and family hasn't always been very uplifting and supportive. There's a part of him where he just feels a little bit rejected in life. And with the Fool in reverse and the Knight of Cups, I think that initially when he met you, he was in an energy of like, I don't really want to be all in. You know, I just want to date around and see what's out there. You know what I mean? I think that it was an energy of, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I want to talk to people. I want to work on my self-esteem. I want to make myself feel better. And then, bam, you showed up. And he was just like, you are so nice. Like, you're level-headed. You have your life together. You are stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. You're so supportive and a great friend. And you're loving, caring, kind. Like, with the Three of Pentacles, over time, he just feels like, you know, we've developed something more. Things have grown. Things have been, like, changing for him. And it's making him change his perspective of how he's approaching the connection. I think initially, for a long time, he just felt like, oh, like I should just look and have fun and whatever. But then it's like, but where did you come from? It's like, how could you be so nice? And with the Star, he feels like you're healing lots of parts of him, but also you're kind of like everything he could ever want. But with the King of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but he's kind of telling himself, like he's feeding himself some lies, unfortunately, of like, he's being very critical, kind of like, this can't be real. Like, there must be something. Nothing ever really goes my way. Like, you're so great. Like, is this, like, serious? Like, is this real? And with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So, I don't know if he ever took a pause in your connection. I know you said, what, 4 months? Were you together for 4 months or something? But there is this energy of, like, he is almost always on this verge of stepping away, okay? Because he tells himself, like, this can't be real, this can't be moving forward, like, this is so great, but maybe it's too good to be true. And so with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Magician, he realizes that you two get along really well. And with the Seven of Wands, he really wants to fight for this connection. With the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands in reverse, there is this energy of, I'm very insecure. I always need external validation. Sometimes I can be a little bit controlling. Sometimes I can be a little bit possessive. Sometimes I might even be manipulative. But I do want to get to know you. And I feel like there is a potential for investment here, but I'm scared, okay? There's a part of him who's like, you're so great. Like, I really want to move toward this, but I don't really know. Underlying energy with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Two of Wands, the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Justice, Three of Cups reversed, Eight of Swords, Chariot reversed. Okay. He's not ready to, like, get married and really, really put everything on the line. He's trying to make a decision. He feels like things are going so well, and he wants to go on a trip with you or travel with you with the Six of Swords to see how you are with the Six of Pentacles. How is this going to go? Are you going to be, like, expecting me to do everything for you? Like, are you going to be fair to me? Are you going to be good to me? I think if he wants to go on a trip with you and you have not been anywhere, or if travel, like go out of town or something, if he wants to do that with you and like out of nowhere, I feel like he's trying to test the connection, okay? Because for him, I don't know if he enjoys traveling or if he goes, you know, a great indicator. Some people feel like, you know, if I go on a trip with you and you're crazy, I can't be with you, is the way that I think he's trying to test you. Like, let me put every scenario out there to see if it's like make or bust. Does that make sense? There's a part of him that's very critical about relationships and connections that he's trying to work through. He feels like, wow, you've been passing so many tests, but like, let me add a couple more just to make sure. Okay, so I feel like he is in like this testing phase of trying to make sure that this is really like legitimate. But he's also, again, I don't think he's quite ready for marriage or forever. I think he's like looking for, this is like really great. Things have been going really well. Like, you're changing my mind here. With the Ace of Wands and the Justice card, Three of Cups reversed, the Eight of Swords and the Chariot in reversed. So it's like this energy of, I want to try different things. I want to bring passion into the connection. I want to have fun, but I also want to make sure that down the line that you're always going to be fair towards me, that you're always going to be, how do you put it? That it's always going to be balanced and good, okay? Because there is let me see, how am I going to okay. Yeah, I think he's trying to like test you. Like, if we were to go somewhere together, are you going to stress me out? Are you going to nag me? Or are you just going to be like, okay, cool, you do your thing, I'm going to go do mine, and we'll get together later? There's something with the Six of Pentacles. Are you going to be fair? Are you going to treat me fairly? Or are you going to be like difficult? Does that make sense? He wants to see how smoothly things will go. And with the Ace of Wands and the Justice card, kind of like that energy of like, you know, let's try something new and different to see how well it goes. But with the Three of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Swords and the Chariot in reverse, I don't know if he thinks that you are talking to other guys, or I don't know if I feel like he might want to be checking your phone. Has he ever done that? Hello, Maria. I'll add you to the list, hon. Has he ever done that? Like, I don't know. There's something there. He's like really stuck in his head. Like, I don't know. There's a part of him that like wants to like break out of the connection for some reason. And he's struggling with that. He's like, give me a reason to walk away and I will. Okay? So be very wary of that. I think that he has a lot that he needs to really go through and deal with when it comes to your connection. I know you're wanting to see where it's gonna go and like what good things are coming. I feel like Spirit's trying to warn you that he is on this, it's like he's on a mission to figure out what's wrong with you. You know, there's got to be something. Give me a reason to walk away and I will. Because for him, he kind of, I think he struggles with relationships. I think that sometimes he feels trapped in them, or he feels like, you know, women are typically always controlling or possessive or telling me what to do, or they're needy, and like, I just need to make sure that you're not like that. Like, if I'm busy for work, are you going to be like putting pressure on me? Like, I don't know, there's like this, no, not you check his phone, I mean him check your phone. There's a part of him that is, he wants to go on this trip with you to see if he wants to continue the connection with you, okay? Because right now he thinks that you're great, that you're amazing, but he also is in the energy of, yeah, but I gotta see different sides of her. Or I gotta see her in different places for different situations. Like, she can't be this perfect. So I think he's like constantly looking, like testing and looking for reasons to walk away. Does that make sense? It's like the self-sabotaging kind of energy, because he kind of, with the King of Wands in reverse, he's very insecure. He's somebody who is, he needs to, like, things have to go his way. He likes to be the boss, okay? Okay, good, good, good. But again, like I said, though, there's some kind of insecurity within him, though, that's a bit of a struggle within him. he thinks that you're really amazing, but like I said, he is afraid that, you know, he's not seeing things clearly, or that there's something hidden or lurking that he needs to see. Does that make sense? Like, this is a guy who feels like you could be the one, and I think you're scaring him. I think there's a part of him where he feels like this can't be this amazing. Like, what is it with this woman? Like, what's going to happen if we go on a trip? Is she going to be crazy? Because if she's crazy, then I'm going to know how crazy she is, and like, I need to walk away. There's parts of him where he just feels really insecure. It could be that he's afraid that, with the Emperor in reverse, I don't think that he feels like he's ready, or that, you know, he is secure within himself to be enough for you. With the Death in reverse, I think he's also in an energy of, I'm afraid of like change, like a lot of change. Let me see real quick though. Let me ask this deck. This is yeah. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. He's an insecure guy, crabby babe. He thinks that you are so beautiful. He thinks you're like, he thinks that you are out of his league, okay? He thinks that you're beautiful, you're confident, you're strong. He feels like he's not good enough for you. Because I was wondering, I was like, what's going on with him? Why is this constantly showing up like this? It's because he's an insecure guy. He feels like he doesn't have enough, or he's not good enough. He has low self-esteem, or like, he's just a very insecure kind of person, maybe low self-worth. Hangman in reverse and the Strength card. In that energy of, he's trying to work up his courage and his confidence to be at your level. With the Hangman in reverse, okay, don't be offended, but he feels like you're too beautiful to be so amazing, loving, kind, warm, like supportive. He's just like, there's no way she can be all these things. Like, it's like, I feel like he thinks you're like the most amazing or most beautiful woman, and it's like, when I looked at you, when I started dating you, I thought you were really hot, and like, that's all I thought, like, that's all I saw about you. Like, you're hot, but you're more than that. I think he looks at you as being so far out of his league that it makes him insecure. Like, there's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like, well, that's the thing. I think he hides that from you, because it's this energy, because he's not the Queen of Wands. You are, you know, you're beautiful, you're strong and confident. And the thing is that, crabby babe, typically you attract in a person who's at your vibration, okay? If you yourself are very insecure, a lot of times you will attract in a person who's equally as insecure. But because he's a man, he is going to translate that and project that differently than you would. You know, you might be shy and to yourself, but he might be somebody who's like, oh yeah, I'm a tough guy. I got my life together. You know what I mean? It's like, it's very different how the different sexes and the different signs approach insecurity. So there's a part of him where he just feels like you are so beautiful and out of his league. So it's this energy of, I want to be the best for you, but I'm afraid that I don't have it. I'm trying to work on my confidence, and I'm trying to be good enough for you. But again, with the Hangman in reverse, it's like you literally tick all my boxes, and like you're hot. You have a level head. You have your life together. Or there's things of you where it's like, in any shallow kind of world, you would be everything he could ever want. And the fact that you go in depth as a person, and you're beautiful inside and out, I think it's too much for him. And he's just like, I don't understand. Maybe she's hiding her crazy. You know, there's no way she can be this perfect. Okay. Yeah, I think that he feels like you are just too amazing. And he feels like there's no way that she's gonna, if there's a 10-year age gap, hon, typically men who are older become very insecure if they have a beautiful younger woman, especially if it's a 10-year age difference. Again, Knight of Wands reversed, King of Wands reversed, Moon reversed, Five of Cups reversed, and the Hierophant. So he's very much in the energy of, the longer you get to know him, crabby babe, I think the more time you spend together, I think that he's going to be showing different sides of himself, and you need to be very careful, okay? Because this level of insecurity that I'm seeing is slightly worrisome. I'm not going to lie to you. Yes, I figured as much, but that's the thing. Typically with sister signs or opposite signs, you're each other's polar opposites. You either love each other or you hate each other. Typically that's how it works, you know? And the thing is that because you're a water sign and he's an earth sign, typically water nurtures earth, right? And you guys are technically a perfect match if you guys are at the right vibration. But the energy that he holds and possesses within him, the Knight of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, like literally there's a part of him where you drive him wild. Like you make him insecure, you make him want to be spontaneous, you make him want, I think that there's a part of him, like he's a very impulsive person internally, and I think that you are very attractive, you're very sexy, you turn him on. There's all this energy within him that he feels like, oh my gosh, like I have like a second lease at life or something, like this is so amazing. But again, I'm using a separate deck, and with the King of Wands reverse coming out again, he's a very deeply insecure man, okay? With the Moon in reverse, he's trying to overcome his fears. But with the Five of Cups in reverse, I feel like he emotionally, does he suffer from depression or anything? Because I think emotionally, he might be a little bit volatile inside. I don't know if he was very sad because of an ending from the past that really affected him, or just in his life, he's been somebody who hasn't been very good with regulating his emotions, and sometimes it can get him to be a little bit angry, have a bit of a temper, or how do you put it? Sometimes be a little bit too controlling or a little bit too possessive. There's a part of him that makes him very insecure, and that's the only thing that worries me, especially with the Five of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant at the bottom. He feels like you have a lot in common, and he already feels a level of commitment towards you. I think he does like want to marry you, but it's like this energy of trapping you, of like, I don't want you going anywhere or like being with anyone else. But it's also this energy of like, yeah, but what if you don't want to be with me? Like there's this weird push and pull within him that's a little bit worrisome, okay? I do feel him having like very strong feelings for you, but running away internally too. Kind of like, this is too good to be true, or she must be talking to other guys, she must be cheating on me. Like, oh, she's too pretty, like why would she want to be with me? Or there's something within him that makes me a little bit worrisome. But just like I said, the longer you are in his energy, you're going to see different sides of him, okay? And just take note, all right? Hopefully he can work on this, work through it, and make this connection come together properly. But just be in an energy of taking things with stride and going with the flow and really getting to know him well before jumping into something too serious, okay? Like, don't elope and get married tomorrow. Like, get to know this man, like, really well. Let him be very vulnerable with you and open up to you and see what you see, okay? But there's a part of him that worries me a little bit. Just this insecurity of, I don't know. I hope that he's not controlling or too possessive, okay? And I feel like sometimes he's in an energy of like trying to not be lonely, but I think there's a part of him that's deeply lonely at times. That could kind of mess with the connection, okay? But like I said, take your time to get to know him, like really, really know him and see him from all aspects. It's different when you're dating someone and then when you live together, okay? Because people can hide their worst qualities when they don't have to be around you all the time. But if they're around you all the time, it changes. So, like I said, just get to know him really well before making any big decisions, okay? I'm hoping that this part of him will turn around over time, because people have the ability to change, okay? But they have to want to. But there is a part of him that is a little bit, I don't know. Let me know how things go, okay? Stay positive, and like I said, make sure that he opens up and gets vulnerable with you and you get a better feel for him, because there's this part of him that makes me a little bit nervous, but Like I said, if he either goes to therapy or he exercises regularly or hangs out with friends or has like strong support system around him, then I feel like he has a better chance of like getting through this and moving past this. But there is like a heavy energy and weight within him emotionally, that could affect the connection. Um, to go a little bit awry, okay? Let me know though, okay? And like I said, sometimes when you're in a relationship and someone treats you so well, it's kind of hard to see certain red flags or little indications of, this is something that we should come back to, you know? But just keep note of things. And also be open and honest with him, because he's trying to see you like mess up, or what are you hiding, or is there something that I should know about? Who are you talking to? Who are your friends? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I think he's very curious, because like he also feels like you are out of his league. All right, let me know how things go. Thank you, hun, for being here and coming back. I was going to keep you on the list for as long as you were going to take to come back. I was like, one day she'll be back and I will finish her reading. I want this connection to be a good connection. It's just, there's a part of him that just concerns me a little bit, just because it's a very strong energy and it came out in two different decks. If it came out in the upright in the second deck when I asked again, I would have been like better about it, but it came out in the same energy, okay? You're welcome, hon. Have a good week. Let me know how things go. Jess, are you here? Or Natty Nat? Nat, Jess. Alrighty, Jess. Let's see. Let me go to your question. Go back up here. Okay, let's see about Miss Kate. Hello, Sierra. You can, hun. Let's see. Okay, with the Page of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. So she feels like you're in an energy of maybe being a little bit insecure, or having, maybe you feel a little intimidating, or you're losing, how do you put it, motivation. And she feels like she's trying to get closer to you. Like that energy of like, are you kind of scared to come towards me? Maybe I should lean in and come towards you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, she feels like there might be an energy within you where you're hoping for things to change in your favor, or she's wanting to help you in some way. With the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, she also feels like you're trying to plan for your future, of trying to get more independence for yourself, or be in an energy where you feel strong enough to stand up for yourself. She just wants to see what's going on within you internally. Like her energy is like, I feel like you're planning for your future. You're looking to change. You're very you're very careful of who you let in. I don't know if she always feels like she's talking to a wall when it comes to you. With the Six of Swords in reverse, the Five of Swords, the King of Cups reversed, the Three of Cups, and the Temperance. So there is a part of her where she feels like there's been some stress or chaos in your life. And with the Five of Swords, she does wonder what's going on. Like, are you going through something? So she invited you over to pick at your brain or to get you to open up. Okay? It's slightly manipulative, but it was her way of trying to get you to feel like, oh, you're safe here. Talk to me. Do you know what I mean? Because she feels like there's a lot of stuff going on in your life and maybe you need someone to talk to. Maybe you're too scared to talk about it or open up. With the King of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Temperance card, also an energy of like, oh, are you going through something emotional with someone, or you've seemed a little bit moody lately. Let's be friends and talk and open up. With the Temperance card, maybe I can help you bring some balance in your life or communicate in a way that's going to bring you some stability. Two of Swords in reversed and the World. Because she feels like you're ready to cut out and leave. So she feels like, can I fix this so that you're not only thinking about leaving or walking away? She is in an energy of wondering, like, are you not telling me something? Like, talk to me. I feel like you're just not going to say anything and you're just going to end up, like, leaving. Or she wants to fix the situation to make it work out in your favor. With the Queen of Wands, the Empress in reversed, and the Moon in reversed. Okay. Also an energy, I think she wanted you to talk to her about Sue or anyone else who might be bothering you, who might be older than you. With the Queen of Wands, she feels like you're very beautiful, but you're strong, you're intelligent, you're also very ambitious. To a certain degree of like you're wanting to move forward, or you have your ideas about, like she thinks that you're very creative and you have your own ideas about things, but maybe you're butting up against somebody who's, with the Empress in reverse, lazy, or someone who might be a little bit manipulative themselves. With the Moon in reverse, she wants you to open up and talk to her about it. Like, what's going on with you? Are you having issues with somebody? Tell me. With the Hermit, but she feels like you're very quiet and you don't say anything. You don't open up. You keep to yourself. She feels like if you're having issues, like you're not going to say it, or sometimes you do, but you limit what you say. So I think she tried to invite you over to make you feel more comfortable, to open up more. With the Fool, she feels like, again, you are planning to leave. The Fool is under the World. Like you have maybe another job under your belt, but you're not talking to anyone or letting anyone know that it's happening. Like, oh, I found a job, but I'm not going to let anyone know until like the last day or something like that. I feel like she thinks that you already have something lined up, or, you know, you're ready to bounce. With the Emperor reversed, the Five of Cups in reversed, and the Three of Pentacles. I don't know if maybe the boss had said something to her, like the principal, the AP, whoever it is in your work. But I do think that maybe they said, you know, what's happening? Why is she upset? Why is this not getting taken care of? The Five of Cups in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. I don't know if she feels, this is kind of strange because I don't know if she feels like maybe you're upset. Did somebody say something mean to you? Did the principal not say anything like to help you feel better or change your feelings about something? Or did somebody else say something that like, did somebody get angry at you and you're unhappy as a result? With the Three of Pentacles, she's in the energy of like, what's going to make you want to be friends or work together again or change your mind? With the Two of Cups in reverse, she feels like you're paired up with somebody, or you just feel like you're not in a good match in your workplace. whether it's with other teachers or other people. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, she also feels like you're very defensive. Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Wow, so she also feels like you're very sneaky. She's like, I feel like you don't trust us, you don't trust me, you don't open up, you don't say anything, you're very defensive. I feel like you're secretly like out there looking for jobs, or you already have another opportunity under your belt and you're like keeping it under wraps. You're hiding something. Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. She wonders if maybe like it really struck your ego because of the what is it? Because of the conflict that you're having with Sue. I feel like she's in that energy of feeling like there's something that you're holding on to, that it maybe hit your ego, made you feel worse about yourself, and made you not want to stick around. You don't want to be friends with anyone. You don't want to open up. Knight of Cups in reverse. You have no love to stay there. It's almost like the energy of like, all my happiness is gone. I want to be rid of all of this. And so with the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups, I think she's in that energy of like, so I took it upon myself to invite you, to get you to try and open up and try and be like your sounding board. Like, just talk to me. Let me know. Let me get the truth out of you. Ace of Cups. Let's start this connection or friendship over again. Eight of Cups in reverse. I know that you're holding on to some sort of baggage or something. Like you have something that you're holding on to. Maybe you feel very weighed down by it. Eight of Wands. Talk to me. Tell me. With the Nine of Cups, she wants to know what you want. Like, what would you like? What would make you happy to be there? Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Chariot and the Nine of Wands. She wonders if you're saying that you want to go somewhere else because financially it's not what you like. It's not good for you. She wonders, like, is that truly what it is? Is it the financial aspect? Or do you really want to leave because you don't want to deal with the people who work here? With the Star, again, an energy, what can fix things or what would make you feel better? Are you, if you were to get something to go in your favor here, would you be willing to stay? It's almost like an energy of like, I just want to know what's going on in your mind. Ten of Wands in reverse. If you're stressed, talk to me. Let me know what it's about, what's going on. Knight of Swords in reverse. She feels like you're making an impulsive decision or that you're not communicating enough of what you want. Maybe because you feel insecure or maybe because you're just like, I don't want to have to deal with it. I'm just moving on. With the Queen of Cups, she thinks that you're very sweet and you're very nice. Maybe you're too nice to like really create too much conflict, or you're not confrontational. There's some part of her where she's like, you're just very sweet and I just want to be able to help you. Is there something I can do to help you? Lazy people. Certainly, but she wants you to tell her. She's like, can I fix it? Can I change it? What is it going to take for you to like, change your mind to, are you really, really upset by this? Is there something else that I can do here? There's a part of her where she's just like, what can I do to fix things? Like, what can I do to help you? That kind of thing. I think there's a lot of her energy where she's just like, I just want to be able to like turn things around. Also with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups, is there some opportunity or something I can do to fix things and make you happy? What's going to make you happy? With the Three of Swords in reverse, make you feel better, heal things, fix things, Death card, or are you change things? Or do you just plan on leaving? Is that going to be what it is? With the Ten of Swords, do you just plan on quitting? Like, is there anything that I can do to change your mind, or are you just going to quit no matter what? With the Tower in reverse, she doesn't want you to leave. With the Magician, she wants to be able to fix things or magically make things change in your favor to make you change your mind. Strength card, she's like, but you're holding back. You're not really opening up. You're acting like things are okay, but Two Pentacles in reverse. But I know deep down there's a part of you that you just feel either overwhelmed or it's just too much. Ten of Pentacles, I know that you're looking for something that's going to pay you more. So it's almost like an energy of like, maybe we can find something extra for you to do here. If there's something else here that could help you financially. She's like, what can we do to fix things? Because she really wants you to stay. Underlying energy with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. She's trying to give you attention to make you feel good, so that she's like, you know, I'm here for you. How can I stand next to you and help you get what you want? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's a part of you where, you know, you don't have any love to be here anymore. Like you're not wanting to invest or work here any longer. Two of Wands, you've made a decision. Seven of Cups, to look at other opportunities. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, because you work a lot, you don't make enough money, or you work too hard and you're not being recognized for that. Four of Cups in reverse, you're kind of in that energy of, I'm unhappy here and I'm gonna move on with my life. Four of Swords in reverse, she feels like you're very stressed out, maybe overwhelmed. Six of Cups in reverse, because of you had an issue with another teacher, or maybe some other people. She doesn't know. She's just like, is it just that one person? Has it been multiple people? Tell me. The Devil in reverse. Maybe you can change your mind. Maybe you can release that negativity and things can be changed. With the Eight of Swords, she feels like you keep a lot of stuff to yourself. King of Wands, and the Justice card. You don't really tell people how they can help you. You just keep it to yourself and you just move on to the next. She just feels like, you know what, I don't like it, I'm just moving on. Like, she doesn't feel like you tell people. Ace of Swords, she wants you to communicate and let her know. Like, tell her the truth. Four of Wands in reverse, you want to leave. Why do you want to leave? High Priestess in reverse, open up, tell me, please. Give me some insight of what's going on. King of Pentacles, is it really because you just want to make more money? Judgment in reverse, or is it because... and the Hierophant in reverse, or is it because you're not getting along with people and it's made you feel very negative and you know you don't want to be here anymore? Page of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. Almost like the energy, she's afraid to outright ask you. She's like, you know, I feel like it would be beyond my place to like force you to tell me, but it's like I'm hoping that if I bring you here, maybe we can have a conversation, you'll feel comfortable and you're open up. It's a very manipulative tactic. Okay, she's just trying to be your friend to try to get you to open up, but you have to be very careful, because if she talks to Sue or she's close with any of the other your coworkers, I'd be very careful of what you tell her. With the Sun in reverse, she knows you're unhappy. Page of Swords in reverse, she's been watching you, spying on you, keeping an eye on you, or asking other people about you. Whatever it is, she's been watching you. Six of Pentacles in reverse, she feels like you don't make friends there. Four of Pentacles, you keep things all to yourself. Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Hangman in reverse. So she also feels like you're out there looking for other jobs, because financially it's not somewhere where you want to invest in anymore, and you feel like there are better opportunities elsewhere. So she's just like wanting to get you to open up, act like a friend, act like she's on your side, that kind of thing. Okay, happy chick, you can post your first question, hon. There is a part of her where she's just really, really like, tell me, let me know what's going on. So it's up to you what you want to tell her. I mean, but you have to understand, anything you tell another person, you can't assume that they'll be like you and keep it just between the two of you. She probably will tell somebody else. So be very, very careful. See? You never knew she was going to do that, right? But that's the thing. A lot of them, they gossip, they tell each other stuff. You got to be careful who you open up to. And especially if Kate has a connection, or she really likes Sue or something, or they're friends, they're all going to tell each other. So whatever you say to one person, they're going to tell the other person, okay? Unfortunately. Let me know how things go, all right? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. That's wild. Just wild. Alrighty. Okay. Good, good. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna use this new deck. I've never used it on anyone. I just got it on Saturday. Let's see. Let me see. Ooh. With the King of Cups. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this. The King of Cups and the Page of Cups and the Emperor at the bottom. He feels like he likes you. He likes you. Not only does he like you, he has a crush on you. And he's also the energy of, I'm going to take action towards this. I think he's going to be trying to pursue you. You got to be careful. He wants to be your boss, or he wants to be in control of you. He wants to, like, I don't know. Let me be your mentor. Let me be your teacher. Let me... I think he wants to build an emotional connection with you, become friends with you. He finds you attractive. He likes you. With the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands in reverse, I think he's been very bored in his life. And he's like, ooh, somebody new. Ooh, somebody pretty. Ooh, you know what I mean? I think he's like in that energy of like, I've been really bored or, you know, unhappy and nothing great has been going on. I've kind of been second guessing my life, my job, my everything. Ooh, who are you? Do you know what I mean? It's like excitement. Like, what? Where did you come from? What's going on here? So, with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse, but he's telling himself, but, you know, I cannot move this together romantically right now, or I see that, or he feels like, you know, I can't become too friendly or chummy with you. Let's see. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like he wants to slowly get to know you. He wants to work with you. He wants to talk to you, open up to you. And it's 6:54. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Okay, let's see what's going on here. With the High Priestess, he doesn't really know what to think about you. With the Strength in reverse, ooh, you make him weak in the knees. He feels really insecure around you. Maybe because he's so attracted to you, but also that energy of like, I don't really know what your deal is or who you are or what you're about, but I feel insecure around you. I get weak in the knees. With the Five of Swords, because he's like, I don't know, what are you about? What are you here for? Maybe he's wondering if you're going to take his job. Three of Swords reversed. And the Queen of Cups. You seem really nice, but it's disarming me. But are you disarming me to trick me? Like, what are you doing here? Eight of Pentacles. You seem so nice. I would like to work with you. Ace of Cups. I'd like to build like a friendship, a connection, maybe something romantic. Queen of Swords, but maybe you're very honest and maybe you're trying to become a boss. What are you trying to do here? Five of Cups in reversed and the Nine of Wands. He's telling himself he should be careful with you because he's like, oh, I don't want to get my hopes up and then you just make me unhappy, or you become a boss, or you're somebody who's like really serious all the time and follows the rules and I can't have fun. Then that's gonna make me even more unhappy. And with the Nine of Wands, he's in that energy of like, oh, I feel like I got to be careful. I got to put my wall up and make sure that, you know, I don't do too much, or I don't overdo it, because I think that he's attracted to you and he wants to be a little bit flirtatious, but he tells himself, if I overdo it, what if you tell on me? Do you know what I mean? He doesn't know if you're really serious or not, or you follow the rules or are very strict. He's trying to be very careful. With the Nine of Cups, ooh, again, he would love to work with you. He's like, man, you're like everything I could ever want. Ace of Wands. Uh-oh, he's very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. Like, I would bang you. I would scratch your back if you scratched mine. Hermit. But I should keep it to myself. But I should keep it to myself. But are you going to keep quiet? If we were to engage in something like that, would you tell someone or would you keep it to yourself? I don't know, I should keep my thoughts to myself. Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh, I know I'm going to have a hard time sleeping tonight. Because I'm going to be beaten to the thought of you. I'm sorry. With the Empress in reverse. Ooh. So I don't know if this is his wife. Or this is like another. Or he feels like, you know. Or are you going to be one of those women who's like really controlling and mean? I don't know if he's married. But maybe she's mean. She's not giving. She's selfish. Magician reversed. And the Hangman. He's in this energy of, are you going to be one of those crazy ladies? Maybe this is you. He's stressed out because maybe he's like, well, or what if you become one of those crazy ladies who tells on me, who tries to boss me around, who tries to manipulate me? Oof, I need to think about things. With the Ten of Wands, he feels really stressed out around you. I think he gets real hard around you, which is very problematic. With the Two of Wands, he's like trying to think of what he needs to do. Knight of Swords, he wants to talk to you. He wants to see what he can get out of you. Like, can we move things fast? Can we do something? Two of Pentacles, what do I do? What do I say? Seven of Wands in reverse. What if you're defensive and then you get mad at me? Death in reverse. Oh, I don't want to change things. I don't want things to screw my work life up. Six of Pentacles. Maybe we just need to work together more and become friendly, and then I can see where things can go if there's something more. Because basically, if you flirt back with him, he might make a move. Do you know what I mean? But if you don't flirt back and you're just nice and then you just do your work and you kind of ignore him or put in your headphones or whatever you need to do to like make it clear that I'm not interested, then like he'll know, oh, she's not looking for something more. She's just a nice person, you know? So be careful. Five of Pentacles in reverse. He wants to talk to you. He wants to get to know you more. Sun in reverse because he's unhappy at work. With the Lovers, I think he's also, could very well be like, he's like, I would like for us to be like a good working pair or match. Knight of Cups. Ooh, maybe something more can happen. Maybe we'll get to know each other, become friends, you know, maybe something more, that kind of thing. Knight of Cups. Three of Pentacles, like, I can put the moves on you while we work together. Two of Swords in reverse before I make any big decisions. Kind of like, let me see if she's going to flirt back with me. I need more kind of like evidence that you're thinking what I'm thinking before I make any big decisions of like, hey, let's go out on a date, or do you want to go grab a drink, or do you know what I mean? He's kind of in the energy of like, I'll totally take you out. Heck, I'll totally take you to the back room. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think he's in the energy of like, I need to know like how far we can go or what this connection could be. It's weird. With the Six of Cups in reverse, but he also feels like in Ten of Swords, but he's like, yeah, but like, what if I make a move and you're not interested, and then you feel like you have like anger or negativity towards me, and then you decide to like get me fired. He's kind of worried about that, okay? With the Fool in reverse, he's like, I'm not going to take any risks. The Chariot, I made a decision. With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm just lucky to be around you. Like, I'm excited to have you around. I'm excited to, like, have some eye candy. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, he's very insecure. Maybe he's not single. Whatever it is, he's just, like, insecure about his job. Ten of Cups in reverse. Maybe he's not happy in his life. I don't know if he went through a breakup or he's somebody who is just unhappy in general. With the Justice card, he's going to follow the rules. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, but because he's very insecure about losing his job. Three of Wands in reverse, but he would still like to get close to you. He's like, I wonder what I can get if I get real close to her, get to know her. With the Five of Wands, it's an energy of, you know, but there's a part of him inside where he's just like, oh, but I really want to do something more. Like, I think there's like a battle within himself. Like, yeah, but I'm so attracted to her and I really would like for something more. But no, I should keep it to myself because I could get fired. It could be a problem. And with the World in reverse, he's in that energy of I don't want to get fired. Like, I want to continue working. I don't want things to change. I just like for things to go the way that they are. King of Swords. I'm going to try and be like a good boss or someone who can give her good advice or help her when she needs it. I need to be very logical and I have to be very authoritative. Like, I'm going to be like, okay, if you need help, I'll help you. You know, it's like he is going to try and like keep it very professional. Try. Eight of Cups in reversed and the Judgment, because he's in the energy of like, I don't need anyone to hold a grudge against me. I already had other women be upset with me, or like, I think that he's had issues in the past. Maybe he's a flirtatious guy and some girl is like, ew, stop, or something like that. So he's like, you know, I realize I got to be careful. I don't want to overstep. Temperance in reverse and then cause like a bunch of drama with 3 of Cups. But maybe we can just be friends. We can be friends that work together, you know? Ace of Swords reverse. I don't need to tell you how I feel or that, you know, you make my dick so hard. You know, you make me uncomfortable. I have to adjust myself or I need to take a break here and there because of you. But whatever. With the Tower. But he's like really excited. He's like, I am so excited for this change, or that kind of energy. Underlying energy with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Wands. He's hoping that you're not going to be taking any opportunities away from him by you coming there or you working with him. 8 of Wands, he's in the energy of like, you know, I want to talk to you, but I hope you're not trying to take something from me. King of Pentacles, because I like my job, I like what I get paid, and I'm focused on my career. 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Also energy of, I think he's looking for better opportunities himself. I don't think that he plans to stay there forever, but he also doesn't think that you plan to stay there forever, because he doesn't see like a future there. He doesn't feel like he's going to make like $1 million if he continues working there. So I don't think that's his end game. I don't think he plans to stay there forever. With the Page of Swords, he is in an energy, if I want to get to know you, I want to know what you're about. The Star in reverse, because he's in an energy right now of like, I'm sad about my job, my current situation. King of Wands, I want to act confident, I want to get attention from you, but I am ambitious and I am looking for better opportunities. I'd like to make more money, I'd like to move up the ladder or something. With the 6 of Swords and the Hierophant, I think he is trying to, again, move up the ladder, but he's also like, but do I do it here or do I go somewhere else? With the 4 of Swords, he's been trying to think about different situations of how to fix his stress, his ambition. With the 6 of Wands in reverse, right now he hasn't been very successful in going after what he wants. 8 of Swords reverse and the Page of Wands. But he's in the energy of like, but I should not assume the worst and just get out there and start looking. 4 of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I think he's also in this energy of maybe he wants to move. I don't know if he has a woman in his life who's spending a lot of money, or he's sending money to, like, spending money on his mother or something. There is something where I don't know if he wants to move or he doesn't feel like there's like long-term stability available there. And with the Moon in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Swords reversed and the Devil. So again, he's very sexually attracted to you, but he feels trapped in some sort of connection. So I think there might be a woman in his life. Could be a mom, it could be a sister, it could be a friend, it could be a roommate, it could be a girlfriend, it could be a wife, whatever it is. There's some woman in his life that he feels like he needs to like pander to. But he wants to talk to someone. Like he wants a woman to talk to, a woman to like open up to. So I feel like his energy is I want to be friends. But if something more happens, I'm open to that too. Okay? Let me do your yes or no, and then I will answer your second question. So his energy towards you, very positive in the respect that he's attracted to you, but questions what he can get away with you, and if there's something more that could potentially happen between the two of you. Let me see about your yes or no. Let me see. Broke his foot, Alan or Caesar? Okay, let me see. With the 8 of Swords in reverse, I think he's going to call and say he can't come in next week. With the Lovers in reverse, it could be because things aren't working out, or they're not, or things aren't connecting. So if he broke his foot, it could be that the bone isn't connecting together, or he's having still a difficult time moving around. With the star sideways, the Nine of Pentacles sideways, and the sun at the bottom, I think he's also milking his time off. I think he's like, I'm so happy, I needed this break, but also I'm not feeling the best. The star is sideways. He's not completely healed. He's in the energy of like it really hurts, or I can't move around. Nine of Pentacles sideways, I'm not very independent. In other words, like I can't put like a lot of pressure on it, or I don't feel confident that I'll be able to finish the entire workday, but I don't mind taking this time off. It's kind of nice, you know? Or the Knight of Wands reverse and the Ten of Pentacles, but he's freaking out because there's a part of him where he's like, you know, here I am, I'm having fun with my time off, and, you know, but also I'm afraid that maybe my what do you call it? My job is on the line, so I don't think I can take off too much longer, but I like having this fun. It's like this energy if he kind of doesn't want to come back, but he's like, yeah, but then I might lose my job. So there's a part of him where he's like, you know, I might not be able to come back in the next week because things aren't looking very good, or I don't feel confident that I can do it through the whole day, or I'll be able to like fulfill my job requirements for the whole day, or it still hurts. But I'm not sure when I can come back, but I will when I can. So there is an energy in him where he doesn't mind taking the time off, but he's also like, you know, I don't want to lose my job either. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like he's not too hot on his foot. Nine of Pentacles is sideways. He doesn't feel very independent. I don't know if he has to use crutches, or he's like on one of those wheel thing, you know, you bend your knee on it and it looks like a wheelchair, but it's just for your one leg. But there's something about him where he feels like I don't feel sturdy enough, or I need help to get around, or something about his energy, like I'm not at the best right now, and I don't know if in a week it'll be good enough for me to continue like an all day kind of thing, or doing what I normally do all day long. So I feel like it's going to take some time. Yeah, the scooter thing. Yeah, whatever that is. It kind of looks like a, what do you call it? Like a, it looks like a scooter. Okay, let me see about your second question. Oh, let me switch it. Like scooting around on your knee. Okay, let's see. Second question. Okay, Roxana. I'm not even kidding you. I got side-eye energy. Like the lady looking at you with like one eye kind of squinted, one eye kind of open, kind of like, what's she here for? Or what's this again? What's this about? Okay, let's see. Okay. This correctly. Hold on. Let me apparently I'm not good at this. Here we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. With the Queen of Wands in reversed, ooh, Queen of Cups. She feels extra insecure because of you. She's actually kind of mad because she feels like, oh, you seem like so nice, but why are you here? The Empress in reverse, Three of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups reversed. She wonders if you're coming in to become like a boss or something, or you're somebody who's going to be trying to be controlling. You seem really nice, but are you trying to like take over? Like, what's your deal? Like, she kind of wonders. You're making her insecure. She is in the energy with the Three of Wands in reverse. She hopes that you don't work there. She hopes that you're not going to be there long, that you're going to leave, or that, you know, this is like a, just like a short little stint. With the Eight of Cups in reverse. Oh, is she friends with somebody else? Because with the Eight of Cups in reverse, she like has like a, I don't know, she feels like she holds kind of like a grudge. I think she has like a chip on her shoulder. Maybe it's about somebody else. I don't know if she's friends with other people or whatever there is with the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords reverse. She's waiting for someone to come back and she's just watching you. I think she's waiting for Alan to come back. Because she's in that energy of like, I hope he comes back. I'm waiting for him to come back. I hope he comes back soon. Page of Swords reversed. I've been watching you or asking about you, spying on you. Five of Cups. I'm kind of sad that you're here, or I'm disappointed that you're here. Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Oh, because you got in a fight with one of my friends. Because you had some conflict or fight with one of my friends. I'm sad because Seven of Cups, kind of like the energy of like, I don't get why you're here. Page of Wands in reverse, you're making me insecure. Justice in reverse, I'm afraid you're here to like screw me over or create some problem with me. Maybe she heard from someone else, or maybe she was friends with her, or she worked with her before, but she feels like you fought with somebody I was friends with. Seven of Cups, but I don't understand why you're here. Page of Wands in reverse, also an energy of you make me feel really insecure. Justice in reverse, are you trying to screw me over? The Fool, I hope that you have a new beginning somewhere else. Ten of Swords in reverse, because I don't want to get fired. Wow, Tower in reverse, I don't want to have to leave. I don't want to have to change my shift, my job, my anything. With the Temperance, she's like, I just want to keep the peace. Things have been good here. Four of Wands, it's stable and good for me. Two of Swords, Lovers reversed. Oh, she's telling herself everything was fine. What are you doing here? Like, if you join us, I know that we're not going to get along. Like, I don't know. I might have to leave if you come here. I don't know. There's like this, like, really like catty energy about her. Like, she's very competitive. So in other words, like, I don't know if she's older than you, but she's kind of like, you know, if you think you're going to come in here and be the boss, you better think twice or something like that. Like if you were to ask her to do something, you know, I think she'd be like, do it yourself. Like, I don't know. There's some part of her energy where she is like, don't you dare think about telling me what to do. But she's like telling herself, I know you and I wouldn't be friends. I know you and I wouldn't work together well. Like, I don't know. She's kind of like attitude-y. Seven of Wands in reverse. She's very defensive. Very, very defensive. Ten of Wands in reverse. Don't you come here and stress me out. I have enough stress. Six of Wands in reverse. Oh, why is she here? Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Cups reverse. And Hierophant in reverse. Kind of like, you should feel so lucky to be working here, or like, you have to, like, I don't know if it's like a lottery system where you have to be lucky to get a position to work there or something. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, she's like, I don't want to be friends with you. I don't want anything to do with you. Hierophant in reverse, we have nothing in common. She feels like you guys are very different. I don't know. There's something about her where she just feels like you guys would be very different. I don't know if you're, okay, this is going to sound racist, but I don't know if she is darker than you, or there's something about her energy where she feels like you're above her for some reason. I don't know. And she's like, we're different. We don't have anything in common. Something like that. And with the Eight of Wands, I think there is an energy with the Ace of Wands in reverse. She's hoping, she's asking around. I think she's trying to figure out, like, so Happy Chick isn't going to be here anymore, right? She's not gonna be here for a long time, right? I think she's been asking around to figure out what your deal is. Ace of Wands in reverse, you're not going to give her position, right? She's not going to be given an opportunity, right? She's only here part-time until Alan comes back, right? With the Hermit, she's in an energy of like, but she's getting silence. No one's really telling her anything. King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, she's like, oh, it's up to the boss. Like, it's not up to me, or it's up to so-and-so, not me. With the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, she's going to try in every which way to try to not get you to work there. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if she plans on like making a fuss, but she's like, I'm going to do whatever I can, work my magic, whatever I can do to make it so that Happy Chick doesn't work here. Knight of Wands in reverse, because otherwise it's going to make me so angry, or I'm going to like lose it. Four of Swords in reverse, she's going to give me stress. I feel it. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, it's like an energy if she feels like you're going to like become a boss or work above her, and she doesn't want you to be her boss. Okay? Okay. That might be why. Because if you speak better English than her, or you grew up different, or you're different, whatever it is, she feels like there's some sort of a difference where you're above her, or you're better than her, or you might think you're better than me because of this or that. Whatever it is, there's something about her energy where she just feels very defensive. Could be because you're young, it could be because you're prettier than her, it could be because she feels like you are higher in the food chain, whatever it is, like she just feels like you guys have nothing in common. I don't want you to be my boss. And if you speak better English than her, she might feel like you have more opportunities than her, and she feels like it's not fair, okay? And she's in this energy, Ten of Pentacles. I'm looking to stay here a long time, make a lot of money. And I feel like if you come join in, then you're going to make more money than me, and I'm going to be mad about it. I don't know. It's like really, it's like irrational. Ace of Cups in reverse. I don't want to be friends with you. Ten of Cups. I'm happy the way with things are. Page of Cups. I'll talk to you if I have to. Eight of Swords in reverse. King of Cups in reverse, but I'm gonna let the boss know that I don't like her here or something. I don't know. She's got some issues, or somebody is sick. I hope we can hear back from him. Can we? I think she might call Alan. I don't know. Six of Pentacles because he's her friend. Nine of Swords. She's so worried about him. Worried about you. High Priestess in reverse. I see clearly. With the Sun, it would make me happy. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. If you and I did not work together. Why is she so hateful? Underlying energy, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Pentacles reversed. Star, Three of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. She heard some gossip about you. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like, you know, she feels like you're there to get better work opportunities, or to like either move up, kind of like get a promotion, or your position would be above hers. Whatever it is, she feels like you're going to be doing better than her. With the Star, because you seem like the kind of person who just gets whatever you want. Like, I don't know, it's like this really like catty kind of energy. Like, I bet you get everything you want in life, don't you? Like, I don't know. It's kind of, it's really petty, kind of like projecting her insecurities. I mean, she did show up as the Queen of Wands in reverse earlier, so I feel like she's just jealous of you. And Three of Cups in reverse, she's heard gossip maybe from other people. Nine of Cups in reverse. And the Emperor, it's almost like this energy of, you know, the big boss or one of the bosses, they favor you, they like you, or you're good friends or something. Six of Swords in reverse, you can cause trouble for me because you're friendly with the boss, so I bet that you can just tell him and then I'll get in trouble and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. She's got some issues. Hangman in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. Also an energy of like, I have no power here. Like, if Happy Chick works with me, and then she tells the boss that I did something wrong, then the boss is going to be on her side. Like, I have no way of winning. So she's like in this energy of like, she's afraid that you're going to tell on her. I don't know, she sneaks extra breaks, or she takes longer lunch breaks, or, you know, she's lazy. Whatever it is, she's afraid that she can't get away with whatever she's getting away with right now. So she wonders if you would tell and get her in trouble. Six of Cups in reverse, she has some, I think it's maybe like a former friend or somebody who left, or she's heard some grievances about something that happened. So with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, she's like, everything will be better if you don't work here. Once you leave, I'm going to be so much better. Four of Cups, ugh, why do I have to work in this? I'm so unhappy. Death card, I hope that you leave. Golly, she's mean. I think that she's just one of those people who's very insecure, and she's like, I don't want I don't want someone younger than me telling me what to do. You know, I don't want somebody else to, like, you know, be hard on me or spy on me to the boss. Like, I don't know. She just has a really bad attitude. Okay? Like, her energy towards you is simply because, like, she's heard some gossip. She assumes that something else is, like, going on. You're friends with the boss. Like, the boss is like you. And I bet you get a lot of attention and you get whatever you want. It's just a lot of jealousy. Okay? I think she's just a very insecure person who's very jealous and just has some issues. Okay? Yeah. And don't mind her. She's like waiting for the day you leave. I can't wait till Alan comes back. Like, then happy chick will be gone. And then everything can go back to normal and happy. Oh, you know what? It could be that maybe, I don't know if she's the only woman that works there, or the guys like flirt with her, or like, you know, kick back and like have jokes with her and stuff. I feel like she misses the attention, like getting all the attention or something like that. Does that make sense? Maybe the guys joke with her, or they're very playful with her, and then like, oh, she's gonna steal all the attention away from me. Because the Queen of Wands universe with the star coming out is very much the energy of like, you're gonna be taking away her attention, okay? And she's very happy getting all the attention, the praise, the jokes, like, I'm one of the guys, you know? But she's afraid if you come along, then all that will be gone and on you instead of her. And she's like, oh, no, get out of here. I think she needs that extra validation. She likes like her ego getting stroked because hers is in the gutter, okay? Let me know how things go. Be very careful, all right? Maria, hun, you can push your question. Stay positive and just, you know, ignore if you need to. Don't stress yourself out, okay? You're welcome, hun. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donations. Like I say, be careful. You never know. People just, I don't know. It's like they cause issues for the wrong reason. Like, I'm like, just leave people alone. Like, I don't understand. Oof. What is it? Why do people do that, you know? So, as I sat here, I read your question, and literally, it's like, I think he's just super confused. He's like, what do I do with you? Like, I think he fantasizes or daydreams about you throughout the day, but he's also like, what do I do? Like, I don't know. There's like this strange, like, what's next? Do I do something? Let's see. Okay, let's see. You're welcome, happy chick. Let's see. Queen of Cups sideways and Three of Cups. So, have you, so he's in this energy of feeling like you might be disappointed in him or something, or you're being a little bit moody, or he doesn't really understand your emotions. Like, I think he's kind of confused about you. Because with the Three of Cups, he feels like he needs to spend more time with you, or take you out, or he feels like maybe you're disappointed that he's not taking you out on more dates or something. He feels like there's something in your energy where you've either changed something, like your emotions, or you've been a little bit more, you've just been different. He doesn't know if it's a mood thing or if it's like you're disappointed in the dates that you've been going on. He's just like, I don't understand your energy. Like, are you trying to tell me something? Is there some kind of subliminal messages going on? There's something in his energy of like, maybe I should spend more time with you. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse. He needs you to open up more, Maria. Have you not been very, like, I think that he doesn't think that you say enough or open up enough, and it's stressing him out, okay? He did say that when I got back from okay. Yeah, he feels like you need to open up and say something because it's stressing him out. He feels like you're either unhappy with him or there's just something different going on, but he's like, I need you to talk to me and tell me what's going on. With the 7 of Cups, he's like realizing, you need to talk to me. Like, what's going on? I feel like something's wrong or something's out of balance. There's something different. I think he thinks that you might be trying to detach from him. I mean, literally as I was shuffling and I was like splitting the deck and stuff, like it's like there's like this energy of wanting to pull you closer, but he feels like you're trying to pull away. So I think there's a part of him where he feels like you're trying to detach or like move away from him. Hello, Raymond. Yeah, I think he's trying to get it out of you. Maria, you gotta open up. You're making him insecure. You're making him insecure. With the World in reverse, he's in this energy of like, I don't want our connection to end. 10 of Wands, but I'm so stressed out. I'm stressed out about life. I'm stressed out about this connection. I'm stressed out about so many things. Like, what the heck is going on? With the 2 of Swords, and 8 of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Wands reversed. So he feels like you're thinking about like cutting off connection with him or breaking away from him. Literally what I just said. Weird. He thinks, and with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's driving him crazy. He's like, are you trying to like stop talking to me? Like, are you pulling away from me? Like, what's going on here? Like, this is driving me crazy. You're not communicating anything with me. Are you, like, what's going on here? So he's really stressed out. With the Empress, he feels like you could be his baby mama in the future. He feels like you are the mother of my children. You're the best woman I've ever met. You're like amazing. You're incredible. Like, where are you going? Don't go. So, I don't know. It's like a strange, like, energy in him where he's freaking out because he feels like you're acting different. You're being different, that you're walking away. And with the King of Swords, he wants the truth. He's like, I need to get the truth out of you. I need to figure this out. We need to have a conversation. I need to know what's happening here. With the Emperor, he feels like, I feel like I'm your man. I'm taking charge of my life. I'm trying to make differences in my life. I'm making efforts here. Knight of Pentacles, I am moving slowly. When it comes to work, I don't know if he hasn't found a job yet or he's like looking for a job, but his energy with the Knight of Pentacles, I'm working. I might not be at the top of my game, but I'm trying to make it like to the top or find something. I'm trying to take charge of my life and become like the man that can be like at your level. With the 5 of Swords, but I'm really stressed out because the conversation isn't there. Like, I'm trying here. 9 of Swords in reverse, I'm really stressed out, filled with anxiety. I'm having a hard time sleeping at night. Like, this is really messing with me. Like, I feel like you're messing with me. Okay. Then he is with the Knight of Pentacles. He's still hunting for a job or looking for a job or going out, like, applying for jobs. It is, like, movement towards money. So 5 of Swords, he's really stressed out because of that, but he's also really stressed out because he doesn't want an ending with you, and he feels like you're pulling away. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, he feels like you're lying or hiding something from him, that you're not opening up. Literally, Queen of Swords is under the King of Swords. This man literally feels like you're his current wife. He views you as being his woman, his equal, his divine match, his partner. He literally has put you on this pedestal of like, you're my person. I already see you as that. And like, where are you going? He's like, I am so stressed out. I don't know what to do. Like, you're not saying anything. I feel like you're about to cut me off. Page of Swords, we need to talk. Two of Cups, I want us to be together. You're my person. What did I just say? He feels like you're my person. Like, where are you going? The Lovers, oh my gosh, this man thinks like you guys are it. You're my person. That's it. I'm not looking at anybody else. I don't want anybody else. You're mine. This man is like, you're my perfect person. Where are you going? I want you. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not stable financially, but I'm really trying here. Five of Cups. I'm really sad about it. My emotions, I mean, like, are in the gutter because I'm not stable financially. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. He feels like you expect more from him. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, he kind of feels like you're materialistic, or that maybe you're a gold digger. Like, he feels like, you know, you're disappointed in him because he's like, I'm already stressed out because I don't have a job or I don't have money. But, like, you know, I feel like you're expecting more from me than I have, and, like, I can't give to you. With the Five of Wands and the Three of Swords and the Hangman in reverse, ooh. So it's almost like this energy of, it would kill me if you told me that I wasn't good enough because I don't have a job, or I can't take you out somewhere fancy or spend a lot of money on you. Like, if you were to tell me that, like, that would be it for me. Like, I can't even deal. Like, he's afraid that that's what you're hiding from him. With the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So he's like, I'm taking action, and I'm looking for opportunities to better myself. I want you to be proud to be with me. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I might not be working right now, or I might not, even if I do work, he's afraid, like, I might just have to take a job that doesn't pay me like top dollar, but I'll work my way up. Like, he's very motivated. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, he's like, it's just taking, like, my dream job or what I really want, like, isn't there right now, or haven't found it. But it's in that energy of, like, if you break up with me, or if I find out that you don't want to be with me because I'm not working, or because you don't see a future because of me, like, it's almost like the energy of, I feel like he'll just go through like a plowing spree. I hate to say it like that, but I feel like he's like, I'm done with romance, I'm done with women, I'm done. Does that make sense? So you need to carefully make a decision of how you're going to move forward. Because he's like, he's literally on like the edge when it comes to his ego. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, he's like, no matter how hard I try, I feel like I can never find like a good person. I feel like I've struggled and tried to make things work with women, and women have such expectations on me, and I can't like live up to them. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not abundant. I'm not working. Three of Pentacles, Hermit reversed, and the Devil in reversed. Oh, he's afraid that you're going to tell him, well, maybe we shouldn't be in a relationship. You know, we can just be friends. He's afraid that that's what you're about to tell him. He's afraid that you're going to pull the putting him in the friend zone kind of energy. Like, we can just be friends. He thinks that that's what you're about to do. You're going to tell me, let's just be friends. With the Devil in reverse, and he's like, and that would be like my worst nightmare. Six of Cups in reverse, because I think maybe his ex did that to him, or people have done that to him in the past, but he's like still butthurt from something that happened to him in the past, like a memory that really hurt him and messed with him. So it's like he's really scared. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah. He is very scared. He's like really, but here's the thing, Maria. Talk to him. Just be like, listen, I just want to take things slow. I want to make sure that things are like building and growing between the two of us. Like, I don't want to get hurt. It sucks when things don't work out, but I just really want to get to know you, and like, I'm not trying to put pressure on you. I just really want for us to work out, and I'm really wanting to like move in an energy where it's going to be like good for the both of us. Okay, so have a conversation with him. Because with the Seven of Wands in reversed, he's like, and the Magician reversed, Ooh, Four of Wands reversed and the Page of Pentacles. He wants to talk to you. He feels like you're manipulating him or you're lying to him. He feels like you're being very defensive. You're not acting like you used to. Four of Wands in reversed. And he feels like it's because he's not stable. And Page of Pentacles, he wants to talk to you about it. Ten of Swords. He feels like you're about to tell him, like, because you don't have money, because you don't have a job, because you're not stable, I want to break up. Or I want to, like, he feels like you're about to tell him that. This is literally what he thinks you're going to do. He feels like you're about to break up. And it's like, that's not what I'm doing. You got to tell him. Be like, listen, I just want to move slowly because, you've been through a painful ending and I've been through something really painful. And I just don't want to get my hopes up and then this not work out. Or, I'm not trying to put pressure on you and I'm trying to not put too much pressure on myself. I just want to kind of like go with the flow and let things happen naturally and like, really get to know each other because I don't want for us to have any surprises or, just fizzle out. Be in an energy of explaining to him. It's like I'm not trying to be secretive. It's just, don't break my heart. Like be honest with them. Be like, don't break my heart. Like I've been through it and it sucks and I'm just trying to be more careful this time around. Do you know what I mean? Just tell him, like, I'm trying to be careful. And then he'll understand. Like, he has no reason to not accept your boundary, But again, you have to communicate because if the number one reason why relationships fail is because there's a breakdown in communication. You got to know each other. You got to tell each other what's on your mind or what the game plan is or, why things have changed. Be like, it's not changing. It's just, I just want to take things slow. I'm trying to like understand my feelings. I'm not trying to get triggered or trying to like get upset or, if there's something that I feel like is important to talk about, I'll have that conversation. But I'm just really just trying to go with the flow, give you your space, let you figure yourself out, that kind of thing. Okay. I think that you doing that will give him some peace of mind. Be like, I'm not talking to anyone else. I'm not like playing games with you. Like I've got things I need to let go of too, like things that hurt me in the past. Like there are things that I need to work through. But he's seriously terrified that you're trying to break things off or put him in the friend zone. With the Seven of Swords, he feels like you're being very sneaky. Moon in reverse, he wants you to tell him the truth. Three of Wands and the Justice in reverse. Ooh, he feels like you're pushing him away and he feels like it's not fair. What have I done wrong? Did I do something? Like, why won't you tell me? Like, he's freaking out over here. With the Ace of Cups, he's like, I want to be with you. I want to have a new beginning. I want to open up with you. Like, I want this. 10 of Cups, I want to marry you. He's literally like, he's already imagined an entire future with you, Maria. He's just not telling you. It's like, I've already imagined, making babies with you, having a whole family and a house, a car, white picket fence, like a dog, like whatever it is. He's just like, I've already planned a future. Where are you going? Stop running away from me. That's like, I think that's what the problem is. See, like he's in his mind fantasized about a future. And I think that's why, like, when I was shuffling and I read your question, like, I was having that weird energy of, like, what do I do next? Like, what's going on here? I think that's what it is. It's because it's like, I'm already daydreaming and fantasizing about our life, but what's happening? He's confused. Yeah. I think it's because he doesn't want to freak you out or push you away or make you run away or think that he's crazy. Because when guys talk like that, they, if a woman says that, automatically the guy will be like, you're nuts. You know what I mean? So I think he's afraid, like, if he was to tell you something like that, you would be like, are you psycho? Like, we aren't even together. Like, what? Do you know what I mean? I think he is just like, I gotta not act like a crazy person in front of you and like freak you out and make you run away. But with the High Priestess in reverse, he's realizing that with the Six of Swords in reverse, he needs to see you and talk to you. He feels like inside there's like blood boiling and he's like going crazy with the Death card because something has changed. He feels like something is changing or something is coming to an end. With the King of Pentacles, he's like, I am determined to work, to make money, to find a job, find abundance. Knight of Swords in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. And he's impulsively going to message you. Like, I don't know if it's going to be like right after this or in the middle of this or later, whatever it is. He's like, out of nowhere, it's like it's going to drive him crazy to the point we need to talk. or come over or whatever it is. He needs to talk to you like right away because he feels like you're trying to cut him out. There's something inevitable on the way. Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands reverse. He wonders if maybe you're talking to some other guy or you're picking some other guy over him. Two of Wands in reverse. Is that why you're taking so long? Because, you know, to make a decision or open up to me? Are you trying to pick between me and somebody else? Like, what's going on here? Strength in reverse. He's like losing confidence. Like, he's freaking out. He is literally freak out mode. Okay. Chariot in reverse. Tower in reverse. He's like, he doesn't want to push you over the edge though. He's in that energy of like, oh, I don't know what to do because I don't want to come across as like a crazy person, but I don't want our connection to end. But I feel like that's where it's going and I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out here. So he is really worried. Underlying energy, Ace of Swords in reverse. He feels like you're hiding something. The Sun, he's like, you see, like, you make me so happy. You have no idea how happy you make me. But it's like, he's not telling you that either. With the Queen of Wands, you're so beautiful and amazing. Like, you were so incredible. Six of Wands in reverse. But I feel like I don't have a chance with you. I feel like you can have so much more and better than me. Like, I feel like I'm just playing games with myself. Knight of Cups in reverse. And the King of Cups. It's like, he feels like he is like falling head over heels in love with you. And you don't give a crap about him. Yikes. Maria! What is going on here? He feels like, I feel like I'm falling in love and I feel like you could just give two craps about me. Like, I don't feel like you feel what I feel. And it's devastating him inside. With the Eight of Cups, I feel like you're going to walk away from me. Because your sun is so bright. Because you are so beautiful. Because you're somebody who probably gets a lot of attention. I feel like you're just going to walk away from me. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because I'm not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. With the Hierophant, I want to marry you. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel so lucky to have you in my life. Like, where are you going? See, throughout the entire reading, where are you going, Maria? Page of Wands in reverse. I'm very insecure about the situation. I don't know what's going on. With the Fool in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse, I'm afraid to take a risk or a leap of faith and like say something, or I don't know if what I'm gonna say is gonna mess up the connection, or he's terrified. He's like, I don't know what to say to you because what if I say something and then you're like, are you kidding me? And you like cut him out or something. He's literally like driving himself nuts. Four of Swords reverse. I can't sleep at night. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. What the heck is going on? Page of Cups in reverse. Now you're making me all like in my head, scared to say anything or do something. Judgment in reverse. I'm assuming worst case scenario. What the heck is going on? That's making me feel like really hot. It's like I feel like you're judging me. Like, oh, what is going on, Maria? Just tell me. It's really weird. It's like this energy inside of him that's like, please tell me. Seven of Pentacles. He's like, I'm willing to go slow. Like, I'm a little slow. Am I too slow? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I just want us to get to know each other a little more before I like, you know, really, really invest or tell you that we're together. With the Star, you're my wish come true. You're everything I could ever want. Four of Cups, I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Eight of Swords, I think about you nonstop all day. You live rent-free in my head. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, but it's like this weird energy of like, I just want to like shower you and like with all my gifts. I just am not financially stable right now, but I would buy you gifts. I would spend money on you. Like, I would overdo it, like, if I could. So I think there's this energy of you need to open up and tell them, okay? Listen, have you ever watched the movie Pride and Prejudice? The one with Keira Knightley and Keira Knightley and Matthew McFadden? Because one of her sisters in the movie makes a very poignant remark of sometimes people aren't confident that you are interested in them as much as they are in you. You know, the brother, like Bingley, or his best friend Bingley, like he was really into her sister, but he thought that she wasn't into him, so that he should move on and date somebody else, right? So you have to verbally validate to him that you are also interested in him, okay? Yeah. It's because he's really into you, okay? But don't play games with him, and don't keep things from him, because at the end of the day, it's cute to be mysterious, but if you're breaking someone's confidence down, it's gonna create toxicity and resentment later, okay? So be open and have a conversation with him. Don't hide things, because like I said, the number one reason why relationships break down is because there's a breakdown in communication, okay? Just be honest, and then give him some peace of mind. That's all he's looking for. If you want a positive and strong connection, you have to build that foundation, right? And in order to do that, you have to communicate your needs. You have to treat people the way that you want to be treated, and teach people how to treat you, okay? Because if he was doing the same thing to you, I'm sure it would drive you crazy too. Like, there might be suspicion. Are you talking to other people? Like, what's going on here? That kind of thing, okay? So let me know how things go. Even if you're not, for him, because you're not communicating, like, he feels like you might be, you know, because he's very insecure in himself, because he feels like, I don't have a job, and like, I know it's kind of embarrassing, and like, I need to find something, and I'm working on it. Do you know what I mean? So just give him some validation here and there. You know, it's kind of like that energy of there's no need to beat a dead horse, because he's already at rock bottom, okay? So give him some hint that you're interested still, and that there's nothing going on. You're just trying to find some balance and heal from other things that happened in your life, and then he'll be more understanding, okay? Remember, teach him how you want to treat you, how you want him to treat you, okay? Yeah. And then, but you need to tell him too. Be like, but when I tell you what's going on, and you're in this energy of like, I feel like you don't believe me, or you feel like I'm trying to play you or something, and then it makes me not want to open up, because I feel like, what's the point? Because you don't ever believe me when I tell you. You know, you got to tell him, but do it in a way where it's loving. It's like, I just want, like, I have no reason to lie to you. Like, I like you, I care about you, heck, I let you inside of me, for God's sakes, you know, like, let him know. You know, it's like, I don't go around just sleeping around with everybody, or just like wanting to have a good time, and that's not what I'm looking for. You know, it's like, that's not the kind of life I want to lead, and this is not the kind of person that I am. And I just, when I tell you something, I'm telling you the truth. Like, I don't have a reason to lie to you, okay? And the less and less you believe me, like, the less and less I want to open up, okay? So you gotta let them know, because that is so obnoxious. When you're telling someone, I'm not talking to somebody else, I'm literally with my girlfriend. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, why do you keep questioning me? I understand. It's because he's insecure, but like I said, it's because he puts you on a pedestal and he thinks you're amazing. And he's like, I want to be with this woman, but he doesn't feel like he's good enough. Sierra, you can push your question, hun. All right? So let me know how things go. Stay positive and start communicating some more with him. Let him know. Ease his nerves a little bit. And tell him that sometimes you feel like him not trusting you, it makes it very difficult for you to want to open up, because you feel like, I'm telling you the truth, like, this is me being my vulnerable self and opening up, and you're telling me, like, you're questioning me as if I'm lying to you, and that's not a good feeling for me, for you to assume that I'm always lying to you, because I'm not. Because then it makes me think, are you lying to me, you know? Because I'm not hiding things. Are you hiding things from me? Because why don't you trust me? Like, I'm not playing games. Okay? Good luck, hon. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Let me know. No pressure. You don't have to if you don't want to. But Sierra, are you here, hon? It can be hard. Navigating relationships and people and connections and stuff. It can be a struggle. Sierra. Natty Nat. Alright, let's see what's going on there. So with the Hierophant sideways, the Five of Pentacles sideways, the Nine of Cups sideways, the King of Cups sideways, and the Temperance in reversed. So is Cameron a masculine person or feminine person? Because it looks like there's this energy where you felt like, I feel like we have different ways of viewing the world, or like we have, like our differences are too much. Like we don't have enough in common, or as much in common as I once thought, or we're drifting away from each other. With the Five of Pentacles sideways, I don't know if this person made you feel less than, or was starting to make you feel less than, or kind of like been in an energy of, I don't know, it's like this, I don't know if Cameron tried to make it feel like they're better than you, or an energy of just making you second guess things. With the Nine of Cups sideways and the King of Cups sideways. So is Cameron a male? Is Cameron a man? Because there is this energy with, I don't know if he was just sometimes emotionally combative or moody, or I don't know. Sometimes you wondered if he even liked you as a person. But there is this energy also with the Nine of Cups sideways. I feel like you had fun when you were friends with them at one point, but then it just got to be stressful. Because with the Temperance in reverse, I feel like there was disharmony in the connection. I don't know if he drank a lot, or he's somebody who's very emotional. Let me see. Okay, because there's a part of him where he's just like, with the King of Cups sideways, it is this energy of him, he's very emotionally unbalanced. I think that he can be kind of like petty, or I don't know if he drinks, but there is a part of him, or smokes, but there's a part of him where he gets real moody. And I feel like it's because their differences were like increasing over time, okay? With the Three of Pentacles and the Strength in reversed, I feel like also you stayed friends with him. I don't know if you guys worked together, but there is this energy with the Three of Pentacles and the Strength in reversed. Like you were friends with him, but you felt like insecure about the friendship. Like, I don't know if I should continue this. I think there was an energy within you. Like, I don't know if he was very oppressive in the friendship, or you just felt like this isn't a strong connection, or you don't feel like it's going to last. I feel like deep down you knew this, but you kept putting effort into the connection. Oh, we're friends. We're good, you know, but you're like, yeah, but I don't know how I feel about this. So releasing that energy, I feel like Spirit's trying to say you were starting to recognize these things about him, but over time, it's like becoming increasingly clear. This is like the best decision you could have made, because you were already feeling like there's something wrong here. It's not working out, or things are kind of like strange. There's an energy of like imbalance and disharmony. Yeah. Oh, that's terrible. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Okay, with the Knight of Cups, Spirit is saying because you've let go of this connection, with the Knight of Cups, you have the opportunity to find people to connect with who better connect with you. It's like making space to find more love within yourself and find connections that are more in line with who you are. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, because you've been disappointed in this friendship, and I think you've been kind of lonely or sad, kind of in that energy of like, I'd like for someone to give to me as much as I give to them. I've been kind of lonely in the connections that I've been in, because I feel like I give and I give and I overgive, but I'd like to take care of me. I'd like to get to know me. I'd like to also connect with people who actually care about me just as much as I care about them. So I feel like Spirit is saying you are able to reevaluate and find connections that are nurturing for you. I feel like it's going to change your perspective into, I'd like to not have to overgive all the time. I'd like for things to return back to me and nurture me as much as I nurture them. So it's like this, not only an aha moment, but it's also like reinvigorating your spirit to focus on you as well. Like, I matter too, and I really realize like there's an imbalance in the previous connection. I would like better connections. So I feel like your approach to friendships and connections will be different, more fulfilling. Okay. With the Page of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles, I do also feel like, I think that even though you have separated yourself, I think that he is going to come back towards you. I think he's going to keep an eye on you and spy on you and come back towards you. But also he might see who else you're friends with. I don't know if you've also been in an energy. Have you been on social media and like staring at your other friends in your life or other people looking for friends? Because I do see spying, or, you know, maybe looking at other people's social media, or even him potentially like looking at yours. But I do see you looking or searching for new friends. So I don't know if you've been scrolling online, or if you've been searching through friends of friends, or just looking and watching, but I do feel like there is an energy within you where you're trying to look for people that have things in common with you. With the Ace of Pentacles kind of tilted sideways and the King of Pentacles in reversed, I feel like also you feel like you made such an investment in Cameron in the past. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles a little bit tilted, I feel like there was like, I put in so much investment with the King of Pentacles in reverse, but he was selfish. Like he only cared about himself. He wasn't supportive. He wasn't a good friend. It's like you're having this realization of, you know, what do I want in a friendship now? Like I see the mistakes of like the connection in the past, of how it's been unfair, how this person was selfish, or this person didn't really put effort into investing in the connection, even though I was putting in so much effort. So you're seeing things that you hadn't like really, it's like you recognize them, but you didn't take it like as if it really mattered as much. And you're like, it's okay, I'll still be friends with this person. But it's like now you're kind of like, yeah, but I don't feel good. Like it doesn't make me feel like this is a real mutual kind of friendship or connection. Well, with the Page of Swords in reverse, it could be that now from here on out you might be looking for new friends, maybe friends through friends, because the Page of Swords in reverse is also an energy of maybe you can meet people through other people or through the eyes of other people. Six of Pentacles, something that's going to be better, something, because it could be through friends. Maybe you ask your friends, oh, or you meet people through your friends. Does that make sense? Because with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom, you're looking for friends that are more balanced, but maybe I can, with the Page of Swords in reverse, maybe I can meet friends through friends, or even through social media, you can get to know them and see if you guys will be good friends. You're going to be more careful, and maybe you're going to investigate more to make sure that this is going to be something more worthwhile than it will be like a waste of your time. So I feel like you have a better head on your shoulders, and you have a better approach to looking at how friendship should be, rather than, you know, just accepting whoever gives some energy your way. That's awful. Also, with the Ten of Swords reverse, the Five of Wands reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands, Spirit is saying that you're going to be getting some positive interaction and validation coming up in the future. Ten of Swords in reverse, Spirit saying don't give up. Five of Wands in reverse, your spirit is also in the I don't want to give up on this idea of meeting new people and making new friends. I just don't want any conflict or drama, but I'm open to investing in new people. So I do feel that there is an energy coming towards you because you're invigorated within yourself of knowing your worth now, of thinking like, you know, I'm ready to invest in better people, better friendships, communicating with others. Six of Wands, you're going to have some success there. Okay, I do see you getting better friendships, better connections, better like making better decisions about who you surround yourself with and who you invest your time with, because you know the thing is, time is very valuable, and a lot of people don't really recognize that. You know, it's like, you know how they say that you never really know what you had until it's gone. It's life is like that too. Like, don't miss out on opportunities because you put yourself in an energy of like, oh, poor me, or oh, I put so much effort into that. But if it's not working for you, sometimes you mature and outgrow people in your life, okay? And that's okay. It's kind of like, you know how, let's say, a lot of people, when we get into our 20s, sometimes a lot of your friends will get married and start having children, and if you're not married and have kids, sometimes you will grow apart, you know? It doesn't mean you can't be friends. It's just that sometimes, you know, our priorities change, and, you know, our friend circle sometimes change. Like, people change over time. But, I mean, the ones that matter, they will always keep in touch, and they will always make the effort, you know? are friends though doesn't always mean that you're going to be friends, you know, because if you're friends, sometimes if it's friends out of obligation, it's different than having like genuine and pure connections, you know. But if also he might not be equipped to deal with some of the things that you're going through, you know, because he might be one of those good time friends where he can go out to party, drink, and have fun, but he's not really the type of person who is going to hold your hand through a difficult time. Or, you know, if you went through a breakup, he's like, sorry, bud. Do you know what I mean? It's like everyone has different levels of emotional intelligence, and some people aren't at that level that can meet you there. You know, some people aren't experienced enough, or some people don't know what to say or don't know how to handle the situation, okay? With the Death in reverse and the Queen of Wands at the bottom, I think Spirit is saying that you have to take charge of your life from now on. You seem like there is an energy within you that you are attracting in what you desire. And with the Death in reverse, you have to also be willing to accept change in your life and release. I think you're withholding it. Or in an energy with the Death in reverse, I feel like you might be resisting change. You have a tendency of doing that, but now there's a part of you inside of you where you're like, I'm ready for something different. I've been holding back for a long time because I didn't want for it to change things. I wasn't ready for it, but now I'm ready. So I think Spirit's saying that you're becoming more confident within yourself. You're in an energy of like knowing you better, understanding your level of compassion, understanding what you need, and going out there and finding it and looking for it. So this looks really good. I like it with the High Priestess and the Tower. So also there's a part of you though, Spirit is saying with the High Priestess, sometimes you don't see things very clearly, or you're afraid to end connections because you're worried like what's going to replace that, or am I like misjudging this? I feel like there's a part of me sometimes who's afraid to have endings or go through that cycle of the painful ending and change and transition. But Spirit is saying sometimes, you know, towers are meant to fall when they don't have strong foundations, okay? It might be painful, but rebuilding and starting from scratch. In other words, if he was to come back into your life, you guys can start all over if you're willing to, if you're open to. If he says, listen, Sierra, we've been friends for a long time, and I know I've been out of, like, I haven't really been that good of a friend to you, but I want to be a better friend because I appreciate you and I want you in my life. You know, if he was to come back towards you like that and he was to make more effort, I think that you would open up the door for him or be like, you know, okay, I'll give you another shot. Do you know what I mean? But you also have to understand that not all people are understanding or is capable of giving you the help that you need in your life. Or let's put it this way. I had a friend who told me that he was reading something that, I don't know if this is like a psychologist that said this, but it's like you cannot have the expectation that someone is going to be able to handle the amount of stress or be able to comprehend the intensity of what you're going through, because everyone goes through unique experiences in life, and sometimes they're not able to handle what you're able to put on them. Does that make sense? So it could be just one of those things. Let me see. And with the Chariot, Spirit is saying now you're free to make new decisions. King of Swords, be more honest with what you're looking for. Be open to communicate. You're in this energy of you're making plans to make better connections with people and be more communicative. With the Five of Swords in reverse, sometimes you have a tendency of being really hard and critical on yourself or assuming the worst, kind of like, oh, but if I don't talk to this person or if I don't make the effort, then, you know, then they're gonna walk away and I'm not being a good friend. I think Spirit's trying to say, don't be so hard on yourself. Sometimes you have a tendency of self-sabotaging, of like, you know, don't be afraid to be honest. Tell your truth. Speak your mind. With the Hangman in reverse, be more vocal, okay? Spirit is saying don't hold back. You're going to be, I think you're also in the energy in the future now that you've gone through what you've been through. You're going to start making decisions more clearly and letting people know, like, your truth of what's going on. And don't fight yourself, okay? Don't fight yourself and tell yourself, oh, don't say that, or no, that might mess things up, or don't do that to yourself, because Spirit is saying that you have the opportunity to really work forward, move forward in your life as well. Four of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. let's see. So, and Spirit is also saying that, oh, okay, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or make you feel bad, okay? That's not what I'm here to do. Spirit is saying that you are in connections that don't have strong foundations. And it's 8:08. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. And I've been streaming for 2 hours and 42 minutes. So 2:42 and 8:08. Those might be extra messages. But with the Four of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's because you've been unstable. Whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Like you've accepted connections where you don't have strong foundations, where the connections aren't very deep, where you haven't like really put up your boundaries or made clear what's important to you. So I feel like Spirit's saying out of your insecurity and out of your codependence, you've been accepting connections that aren't very strong or that aren't reciprocal, okay? Of course. And that's the thing, you could have like messaged them and said, hey, listen, just let me know if you can't come. It's okay. I'm not going to hold it against you or anything. Like, I just need to know so I know how many people are going to make it and, you know, what plans I need to make or whatever it is, you know. Let them know. Because sometimes you have to not be afraid to communicate things or find the truth out from people. It's important that you communicate that, because if it bothers you, how can you know? We also can't assume that everyone can read our minds. You know, common courtesy is nice, but sometimes people forget like family. Okay, let's put it this way. You know, strangers will sometimes show you more respect than your own family member and friends, right? Because they've known you a long time. They feel like they don't have to be proper, or, you know, they can just be very chill and very like casual. And sometimes it happens with friendships too. Sometimes people just don't message back about stuff, and it's like, just let me know, give me a heads up, all right? I'm not gonna be upset, like I just need to know a head count or whatever it is, okay? So just communicate in the future with your friends, your new friends and your other friends, of like what's important to you, because if it's gonna bother you, he's not gonna know it's gonna bother you. Do you know what I mean? So let me see. Okay. Good. Make sure that you're always doing that. But, you know, it's okay if you walk away from the connection, because if he's going to treat you that way, that's him telling you who he is as a person and who he's going to be as a friend. Okay? So just take that as like, thank you for telling me who you are. I'm going to accept that and I'm going to walk away from this, you know, because I feel like I deserve better than that. Okay? So when a person shows you who they are, always believe them, all right? Don't give them excuses. People will always tell you. With the Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit is saying, okay. So Spirit is saying that this is a lesson that they wanted you to learn, okay? And because you've learned this lesson, there are better connections coming your way. I feel like you've had a very difficult life. With the Nine of Wands energy, you're like a wounded warrior. You had a lot of things a lot of trials and tribulations that you had to go through in your life. And life hasn't been very easy for you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it was all part of the divine plan, okay? You were supposed to meet this person for a reason. This moment in your life was supposed to happen. So Spirit is saying, like, you're learning your lessons, and because of this, there are better things and better people coming your way as a result, okay? So stay positive. I like this for you. I feel like there's a lot of better energy coming towards you because you've released something that wasn't good for you. But this is something that Spirit wanted you to learn. It's like that energy. Be careful. Put up boundaries. Make sure that, you know, you connect with people on a deeper level, and you don't allow people to take advantage of you or put in energy or put in less energy than you would like, okay? Because with the World in reverse, the Magician reversed, and the Nine of Swords at the bottom, Spirit is also saying that you have a difficult time releasing selfish people, okay? And you stress out about it. It gives you, like, it makes you upset. It gives you anxiety, or it really puts you, like, in a negative headspace. But it's like you hold on to people who are selfish or who aren't willing to give to you as much as you are. and then in turn it's only hurting yourself. So Spirit is saying, because of that, it's like this is a lesson that you were meant to learn. Don't let selfish people take from you, and don't like hold back your energy of what you want. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Natty Nat, you can push your question, hun. With the Emperor in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, yep, Spirit's saying this is exactly what you're supposed to do. Because your friend Cameron, with the Emperor in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you were meant to walk away from this connection. Like, you were meant to, this wasn't supposed to be something that was going to last forever. He has been growing increasingly selfish, manipulative, controlling. I don't know, it's like it's his way or the highway. He doesn't want to take accountability for his own actions. He might be either immature or, I hate to say it, lazy, but there is an energy within him that you were supposed to walk away from. Okay, so Spirit is saying you went down the right path, you made the right decision, and Spirit was waiting for you to learn that lesson. Okay, so better people are coming your way. You're going to free yourself of this stress and negativity that you hold on to because the connection doesn't work or it's not coming together. Of course. Of course, understandable. I don't see you expecting a lot. I just literally see you wanting like reciprocation. Whether small or big, you just want reciprocation, which is understand. Anything else? With the Ace of Swords, it's a little bit sideways, and the Hermit in reverse. Spirit is saying always be honest. Always make sure the person has honest intentions towards you, and vocalize what you're thinking and feeling, and then your connections are going to be better. You're going to be more social, and you're going to see people more clearly as a result, okay? You've reached your clarity, and so better connections and an understanding of yourself is coming together. So you're learning lessons, and also in your mind, you're understanding what you deserve. And so your connections in the future are going to improve. You're going to become more social, or be not more social, but like closer with your connections with people. Okay? Yeah. But that's what I get for you, Sierra. I see good things coming as a result. Because, you know, it's a huge accomplishment to be strong in who you are and stand up for yourself and let go of people. Letting go of people can be very emotionally draining, difficult, stressful, but this is very good for you, okay? So I see better friendships, better connections coming your way. Even with the friends that you currently have, you might work on those stronger, or communicate more, or be more active as a participant. Whatever it is, I do feel like changes because of your emotional and mental growth. Like, you have more clarity. You're not scared to speak your mind or let people know what you're thinking and feeling. Okay? It's a big hurdle that you've crossed. Okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Stay positive, again, and move forward in a way. And remember to teach people how to treat you. People often forget. Okay? Let me see. Miss Natty Nat. Let's see. Good, good, good. I'm happy to hear that, Sierra. I hope that your friendships blossom and strengthen over time, and you're able to have a lot of fulfillment in your connections. And Miss J, you can post your question too. With the Six of Cups, the Judgment, the Seven of Cups. With the Strength in reverse, I get a no. And with the 5 of Cups in reverse, Spirit is saying release any like sadness or like disappointment that you're having about finding a job. Because with the 6 of Cups, the Judgment, and the 7 of Cups, I don't know if you're going to be asking friends, or if you're currently working like coworkers or something, you might meet someone through a friend, or you might meet like, or a friend might let you know, hey, there's something that's open. Or if you ask your friends, you might have a realization where you feel like, maybe I should ask my friends if they know of anything that's open. So I feel like Spirit's like, start asking friends and seeing if they know of anyone or anything that's available. It looks like, let me see, I feel like you're getting like really stressed out and really disappointed because you're kind of like losing faith and like, I don't think I'm going to find something online. Let me see. With the 7 of Swords sideways, yeah, I feel like in the Moon, the 5 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like there is an energy where you're trying to like find different ways of looking for something or finding something. I feel like there is a part of you that's like, maybe I don't really want to tell people, or I don't really know who to ask, or where else am I going to find something. I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you could ask a friend or somebody that you know that cares about you. Could be if you have siblings, a sister, an aunt, a cousin, or somebody else. I feel like you're like, oh, I don't really know if I want to tell them that I'm looking, or I don't really want to. I feel like there's a part of you where you don't want someone else to know, or you don't really want to. But it's like with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit is also saying that you know that you're not financially where you want to be, or you know, you're not finding what you want that's going to give you abundance or stability. And so Spirit is saying, what's it going to hurt if you were to ask someone? It's not going to hurt you. Maybe it's an ego thing. Maybe it's because you're like, yeah, I don't really talk to people about stuff like that, or you know, that's just not something that I really want to do, but why not? So I think Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to talk or open up or let someone know, hey, do you know of anything that's available, or have you heard or seen any like good jobs that have been opening up? I think Spirit is saying, don't assume that people are going to judge you or think negatively. I think Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to ask, and don't be afraid to, like, how do you put it? Open up and let someone know. It looks like you could meet someone through, meet a position or something through a friend. Let me see. I don't know if it's a male friend. With the King of Pentacles sideways, 8 of Wands sideways, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Could be that maybe it's through a male friend, maybe it's an uncle, but I do feel like there is some other energy, okay? Sierra, I don't know if I'll be able to get to you because I still have to do Miss J, and I have another yes or no for Natty Nat. But I will be back on tomorrow if you want to come back tomorrow, hon. Could be even like, I don't know if you, King of Pentacles sideways, could be an uncle. I mean, Queen of Cups is somebody who cares about you or loves you. So it could be a friend, could be like a cousin. But I feel like there's somebody that you could ask. 6 of Cups, maybe somebody you have like a long, oh, again, it came out again, 6 of Cups. It could be somebody that you've been friends with for a long time, or somebody that you have like a loving connection with. So, or memories with, like good memories with. So, again, friends, family. You might find something through them. What's your other question? I'll put this here so it doesn't. Actually, believe it or not, Nadina, everyone is worth talking to. It's, are you strong enough to walk away? Does that make sense? Because sometimes it teaches you about yourself of like, you know what, I was able to walk away from that and not hurt that person's feeling, and you know, we walked away positively, or whatever it is. Sometimes it's like a learning lesson for you too, or even if there is rejection involved, at least like you're like, oh, ouch, that kind of stung because that surprised me, but I'm glad that, you know, we had that conversation. Does that make sense? Let me see. Let me see if something is going to lead to something more. Ooh, I feel like he's looking... I think he doesn't know what he wants. Let me see. I think he's in this energy of trying to master his emotions. I don't know if he went through a painful breakup or something happened where he was just like, oh, I don't really know what I want. I don't know what direction I'm going in. I changed my mind. I'm just trying to... I feel like he's almost wanting to like someone for the sake of liking someone. Let me see. Something gonna happen. 6 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Is something positive gonna happen? Okay, let's see. So with the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords in reverse, I feel like he's really worried about like his stability and stuff, his job, his career, but there is a possibility of something more happening between the two of you. 10 of Pentacles could be like you could end up marrying him, or it's an energy of you could like have potential for a future. It's like this energy of right now he doesn't know what he wants, but if you get to know him for a long time, it could change. But with the 5 of Swords in reverse right now, at the bottom, it is an energy within himself where he's like, you know, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know what I want. 6 of Swords and 2 of Swords. It seems like with time, the longer you have a peaceful connection, or the longer that, you know, if you guys have a lot of fun, there's no drama, there's no conflict, with the 2 of Swords at the bottom, over time, he might decide, you know what, I think I like you. I think I want to like move this into something more. So Spirit is saying if you want to, it might take some time, but he is in an energy of trying to heal or figure out his life and try to make things happen for himself. And there's potential of something more happening. It could be that you end up in a relationship for 10 years, or you might end up dating for 10 months or 10 weeks or whatever, but there is an energy over time potentially where you guys could be something more. But there has to be peace in his life, and he needs to figure like his life out. 6 of Swords is he needs to bring his life into calm, balance. 2 of Swords, he needs to make some big decisions in his life, and he is not currently at the moment looking for something serious, but over time there's potential in the future that something more could happen, okay? But right now, like I said, it's like right now he feels like I don't really know what I want. But I like you. I think you're nice, and like I'm just trying to like find balance in my life. And then the more you get to know a person, sometimes the more something develops, you know? And it's like, hey, I don't want to lose her. I don't want her to go anywhere, so I'm going to keep her around by talking to her and messaging her and seeing how she's doing, you know, that kind of thing. Because you're not supposed to fall in love overnight, right? Unless you're spending 24 hours a day together. See what I mean? So it's up to you if you want to really pursue this or not, or continue connecting with him. But there is potential there, okay? But like I said, the problem is he has some big life decisions he needs to make, and until he makes them, like, I don't know how long that's going to take. Because Spirit's always pushing and nudging us in a certain direction, and sometimes we don't do it, you know? Kind of like, get off your butt and look for a new job. And it's like, well, I'm going to watch this TV show. Oh, maybe I'll do it later. And then you fall asleep watching the TV show. Do you know what I mean? So I think Spirit's like in the energy of like, unless he makes this big decision, it depends on him wholly. Because like, if he doesn't make these big life choices, he's not going to move on to the next level, okay? Let me know how things go, all right? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Alrighty, Miss J. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'm so sorry. I'll be back. I think my hands are dry enough. Let's see what I can get for you. Alrighty. Miss Jake, last time the internet just cut out, and I was just like, and I didn't even have internet for like 2 days, or was it? It was like a day and a half. I was like, what on earth is going on? So, me too. I was like, I can do this. Let's see, with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the two, wait, no. Did I even ask the question right? Let me see. Well, she's definitely jealous of you, okay? Oh, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. With the Ten of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords at the bottom, is she married or in a relationship? There is some stuff going on. I think she's very jealous of you, and it's like this strange energy where she's almost jealous of you, that she wants to be friends with you. Because I don't know if she's trying to become you or something weird. Her energy is strange. Okay. You know, I put it back, but I always tell myself, don't put it back. But then but I'm like, oh, but let's see if it comes out. But literally her energy was too strong for me to ignore. And I was like, I think this woman's jealous of you. But is she in a relationship? Because with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords at the bottom, I don't know if she went through a divorce or she's breaking up with someone or unhappy about a relationship she has with some masculine energy. But I feel like it's almost like, I don't know if she feels rejected in her life, but she doesn't feel like she's good enough. I don't know. There's some weird energy in her where she just feels like she needs to compete with people. It's weird. Okay. It very well could be maybe her last breakup. Maybe a guy told her the truth about herself, like, listen, you're crazy, or listen, you got some issues. I think that there's a part of her that's broken because of some guy, and then she gets real jealous about women as a result. I mean, some women, they kind of get like that because their ego gets hit, and then they feel like everyone is their competitor, or they need to compete. I don't know, it's like a broken part of their childhood or their life. Because with the extra messages, typically it has something to do with them personally or something outside of the question. Sometimes it has to do with the question, but let's see what's going on. Okay. Yeah. I think she's very competitive because she is very insecure within herself. And then it's kind of, I don't know. No offense. I just felt like ick. Like I don't know. Ugh. Like something about her energy is ugh. With the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, King of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, I think she needs validation from men, okay? She's the type of person who needs like external validation or something from men. It's very important to her that men pick her, men choose her, or that she gets the attention, the accolades, she needs that, okay? Because with the Eight of Cups and the Hermit, the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, so she's in this energy of trying to like let go of some of these negative thoughts and feelings that she has, but she feels like maybe you're secretive with her because there's favoritism with you. She feels like there's a man who favors you. King of Cups usually comes up as O. So maybe she feels like O favors you, and Seven of Swords, because there's some sneaky thing that you're hiding. Maybe you have some, maybe you're cheating with him, or maybe there's something going on between the two of you that you're hiding. I think she pretends to be your friend to try to get information out of you to use it against you. So I'd be very careful of what you say to this person, because she doesn't trust you and she feels like there's some sort of sneaky or some behavior going on that you're hiding. With the Knight of Swords and the Empress, ooh, she also feels like you have some secret thing going on with O that's gonna move you ahead before her, or ahead of her. Okay, she feels like with the Empress you're gonna get a promotion or like become a boss very quickly, very soon. With the Judgment in reverse, she is very judgmental and very critical of you, okay? With the Hangman in reverse, the Ace of Wands, yeah, she assumes the worst of you. She literally thinks maybe you're having sex with him. You know, you're so beautiful. I'm sure he's like very attracted to you. You're probably sleeping with the boss. Ten of Swords in reverse, so that you can get a better opportunity. Maybe you're slobbing on his knob. You know, she just thinks and assumes the worst. She's kind of a gross person. She thinks, like, because she's like with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like she doesn't want to get fired and make assumptions and say something, because that can be considered as sexual harassment if she was to sit there and accuse you of something or ask you, or something going on between you and O. But she's in the energy of like wondering, is that how you're doing it? Is that how you're getting ahead? She's in that energy also of I don't want to break our friendship, but I also don't want to get fired. With the Moon, again, another energy of like you're hiding something from me. I think that there's something secretive going on behind my back or behind everyone's back. I feel like you're pulling the wool over all of our eyes. Like, what's happening here? I feel like you have secrets that you're not like telling us, is how she feels. And with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, she feels like she's going to get screwed over as a result. Like, oh my gosh, you must have some secret that's working in your favor and it's going to screw me or maybe other people like out of opportunities. Two of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords reverse. So she doesn't want to really jump to conclusions or say anything, but with the Page of Swords in reverse, she's spying on you and keeping an eye on you. With the Temperance, she's trying to keep the peace and act like, oh, we're good, Miss J. Yeah, we're good. How you been, girl? Do you know what I mean? Like the energy of like kissing your butt, complimenting, being super sweet to your face, but then it's almost like it's very fake. Okay, because with the Seven of Wands, she's in the energy of competing with you at the same time. She's like, yeah, but I want the position too, or I want a promotion too. Maybe she's trying to emulate you or act like everything's fine. She's trying to keep the peace so she looks good in front of other people, but deep down, she's like judgmental, she's negative. With the Devil in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Five of Wands, yeah, she's very competitive. And the Knight of Wands, she's in the energy of like, I want to not assume the worst of you, but I can't help myself because I don't get attention like I feel like I deserve, and I'm resentful towards you because you get more attention than me. It's very dramatic. Like, this is an extra person. This is like somebody who is super dramatic, like really like competitive, really insecure, really like, I want to live your life. Like, let me jump into your skin. I don't know. It's really creepy and weird. It's like, oh my gosh, what is that movie? Like Single White Female kind of energy. Like, super creepy. Because with the Five of Wands, she's extremely competitive. Knight of Wands, because she wants to beat you. She wants to win. She's like, I want to get to the top before you. I want to win. But she feels like you're beating her. With the Death card, she's like thinking that there's a big change coming. Like, there's going to be some big change that's going to like really piss her off. I don't know why, but it's like she feels like, I'm ready to get angry. I know something unfair or something is going to happen and I'm just, oh, it's going to make me so mad. Does that make sense? Gross. What? Why would she do that? Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. It's really disturbing. She feels like there's some ending or change coming with the Death card. With the Nine of Cups, her wish, Six of Swords. Oh my gosh, Ace of Swords reversed. She wants to, her wish, what would make her so happy is to create some sort of drama or some sort of like chaos, but secretly. like she created it but maybe put it off on you or something. And with the Lovers in reversed, almost like an energy of like, I'm gonna pretend like I'm your friend, but I'm trying to stab you in the back. Ooh. With the Eight of Wands in reversed, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, she wants it. She's trying to get you fired, hon. Okay? She's trying to get you fired. Or she's trying to make it so stressful and uncomfortable for you that you decide to leave. With the Emperor in reversed and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, because she feels like O breathes down her neck with really hot heat and stress and like stuff, and is mean to her because he picks you over her. Does that make sense? Like, it's really like, I don't know, you're making my life hard, Miss J. I wish you would leave, or something like that. It's really weird. It's like, maybe I can stress you out and so you leave. But then I don't want O to get mad at me. Oh, I don't know what to do. But what if I sneakily do it? Kind of like do it in a way where it seems like I create a little bit of ruckus and then kind of point the direction towards Miss J caused it. Do you know what I mean? So be very careful. Make sure that you are very detail oriented and just pay attention to your work, that no one takes over it, no one steals it, and no one manipulates it, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Cups, she's in this energy of also wondering if maybe you're going out on dates with O late at night, that you're doing something like she wonders if that's how you're winning favor. With the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, like you're building like a secret, like late night kind of, oh, let's go have like a work dinner, but then you're like, you know, sucking them under the table or something. I don't know. She just has these really weird, like, wondering why he picks you over her, or like why he's so nice to you, or like speaks highly of you. Like, what is it? Do you guys have late night dinners or something? Like, what's going on here? Like, I think she wonders. Three of Pentacles, because while we're working with the Magician reverse, are you like just manipulative? Like, are you guys just like, what's going on? She just feels like there's something shady going on that she doesn't know about, and that you're manipulative and you're hiding something, and that you have some secret like work relationship. And with the Five of Cups, she's very I think she's just a very unhappy and sad person, okay? Yeah. Well, that's like I said, she's trying to create chaos in your life to either get you fired or to make you leave, or so that you won't get a promotion. There's a lot of energy there. So crazy. But like I said, she wants to like push it towards you and be like, oh, I don't know what you mean. It's a lie. Remember, Six of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. Lies about creating some chaos and pushing it over to you with the Lovers in reverse, so that there's no like favoritism for you anymore, that she gets picked instead of you, that kind of thing. Eight of Wands in reverse. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. I told her. Do you know what I mean? Kind of pushing it off like it's your fault, but it's really hers, but somehow manipulating the situation because she feels like you've manipulated O against her. So she's created a whole narrative in her head of what's going on. With the Five of Cups, she's kind of sad, and I think she's disappointed because she thought she could manipulate you or manipulate the situation, but now she's like, oh crap, what have I done? Justice in reverse, she knows that she broke the rules or she screwed you over. Page of Pentacles, because there's a communication. I guess you received a communication from O, or maybe she received one from O. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. She's afraid now of getting fired. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, when the truth comes out or when communication gets revealed, now she's afraid of getting fired. With the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse, ooh, she feels like you're friendly with O, or you're on good terms with him, and you're going to tell him the truth, and then once you reveal the truth, that she's going to get in trouble. Page of Wands in reverse, now she's scared. She's like shaking her boots. She's very insecure, and she's very intimidated by you, and also by your connection with O, maybe with some other people as well. But with the Two of Wands, she knows that there's going to have to be a decision that's being made. With the Nine of Wands, oh, she's going to fight. She's going to be like, I don't know what Miss J is talking about. I told her what to do. She's gonna like try and like put her foot down and make it seem like, what do you mean? No, I did. I mean, Miss J must not have been paying attention. There's something going on where she's gonna like double down. Can I tell you something? I don't know if you've been keeping up with the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni drama, Miss J, but I feel like she's gonna double down like Blake Lively. I don't mean to laugh because it's not funny, but I mean, literally, I feel like there's some part of her where she's just like, no, I didn't do anything wrong. No, I'm in the right here. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's something about her. She's like, no, I don't know what Miss J is talking about. I did it. I sent the emails. Like, I told her what to do. Like, I don't know why she didn't do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that because she's crazy, Miss J. The lady's crazy. I don't know. Her energy is, she's very competitive and she's very insecure and intimidated by you. But that's not your fault. That's her own fault, you know? But with the Seven of Cups in reverse, she's had a realization. Page of Cups in reverse, she's immature. She's like, I'm immature. I did something real petty I shouldn't have. Now I'm scared for my life. High Priestess, I wasn't thinking clearly. Four of Cups. Oh man, what the crap. I can't help myself. Sun in reverse, I wasn't thinking clearly. Seven of Pentacles, I want to continue working here. The Fool in reverse, but I don't think that I'm going to be given a second chance. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. See, she's in this energy of, if I continue working here, I don't want you to be on the same level as me. I don't want you to be above me. That's what she was trying to prevent. But I think she's realizing, Five of Swords in reverse, she not only tried to screw you over, she screwed herself, and now she's afraid of getting, like, booted. I think she's afraid she's done. Like, I think she's afraid she's gonna get fired. Well then you need to stand up for yourself and be very clear. I did not get that kind of communication. She never relayed that information. I would not have missed it. If I knew a presentation was due, I would have absolutely done it, but I was not giving any notification or any communication that that was my job and that was what I was supposed to do. Okay? You need to stand firmly. This woman is trying to trip you up because she's crazy. Okay? Underlying energy with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Six of Cups, she might apologize and be like, I'm sorry, I didn't do it right. She's going to try and fix things between the two of you and act like you're friends. But with the King of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Strength card, she wants the boss to be mad at you. Her intention is to get O to be mad at you, or all the upper people to be mad at you. That's what she wants. Because she feels like, so she's a predator and she looks at you like prey. You're so nice. You're too nice for your own good. Let me like stomp on you, because literally, I'm not even kidding you. It's screaming like the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni. Like, you are Justin Baldoni and she is Blake Lively. She's like, you know, I want everyone to hate you. Because you're so nice, I feel like I can stomp on you and smush you out. Does that make sense? I'm going to act like I'm your friend. I want things to be good between us. But honestly, I just want the bosses to hate you or be pissed at you. Because you're so nice, you're so sweet. Ew. I think she's just a very miserable and unhappy person, and she likes to like screw people over. But with the Strength card, it's also an energy of, I'm trying to build up my confidence and be strong like you, because you're confident and you're this and you're that. Let me break you down to size. Four of Swords, she's in this energy of, it makes her feel good to hurt other people or to ruin others. It's like, I hate to say it, it slightly screams sociopathic energy of like, I like to, watching you cry would bring me absolute joy and pleasure, is her kind of energy. Seeing you stressed out brings me fulfillment. Like, this is the kind of person she is. She likes to ruin other people's lives because she's a miserable person. And she just likes to make other people miserable. Like, her energy is mean person, okay? She likes creating chaos too, Pentacles in reverse, because inside of her, she has a lot of chaos. Like, she creates narratives in her head because her mind plays tricks on her. I don't know if she has some sort of mental disorder, like personality disorder, or what it is. I mean, it clearly screams of it. Like, this woman is controlling. She's a liar, manipulator. She's crazy, okay? With the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, she knows that you're somebody who follows the rules and tells the truth. So it's almost like an energy, if I want to trip you up, I want to get you like to look bad. With the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, because she knows you're heading towards boss territory, like you're going to get moved up. You're intelligent. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, she wants to ruin it for you. With the World card, it's like that brings her fulfillment. With the Chariot in reverse and the Ten of Wands, she's trying to put stress on you without making it look like she did it, okay? With the King of Pentacles in reverse, because she wants for the bosses to hold resentment towards you or to be harder on you. With the Five of Pentacles, also, wants you to be insecure because she herself is very insecure. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands, she also, and Hierophant in reverse. She feels like you have a life of a lot of fulfillment coming your way. You're very confident. You're very stable. You're very independent. Six of Wands, you get a lot of attention and success. Hierophant in reverse, but she doesn't want you to be a boss. She doesn't want you to have power. She doesn't want you to move up the ladder. She doesn't want you to get a promotion. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because she's a resentful cunt. She's just mean. She's bitter. She's mean. She's vindictive. She's cruel. She wants you to be below her at all times with the Nine of Swords, because she has fear and anxiety that you're going to get ahead of her. Three of Wands in reversed. It's because she's somebody who is scared of her future. She doesn't know what her future looks like. She doesn't think that she's going to be able to compete with you. With the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands, it's because she feels like you always get a lot of love, a lot of praise, and a lot of attention because you're beautiful, you're confident, you're strong. I think there's a lot of energy of her jealousy is because you look better than her and you're more confident than her. I'm sorry, hon. She's mean. I'd say run and hide if you can, but this lady scares me to death. Oof. Be very careful. Don't leave your beverages sitting out. She might put some like diarrhea medication in them. You never know. I think she sees that you would probably do better than her, and like she doesn't want to have to compete with you. But let me see. Let me see about your question. Oh my goodness. With the Emperor and the Seven of Cups, oh my gosh, one of the bosses is fantasizing about you. What all things can I do? What opportunities do I have to get Miss J's attention or spend time with her? Oh boy. One boss is like all up for, I want some, what can I do? Five of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Three of Swords reverse. Someone wants to talk to you, get to know you better, talk about work opportunities with one another, kind of like, oh, what about this project, that project, because they've been kind of disappointed and bored of work, and they feel like this trip and talking to you, getting to know you is actually going to make them feel more excited about work. Kind of like, ooh, fresh face, fresh ideas, great like scenery to look at Miss J, top to bottom. Like, I don't know, one of these guys is like so excited to get to talk to you on this work trip. Is it going to go well? With the Four of Swords, yes, it's going to go well. Six of Swords in reverse, but you might be stressed out. With the Four of Swords energy, I feel like there's going to be a lot of guys fantasizing about you and waiting for this moment. Like a lot of, like, it's almost like an energy of these guys are going to be beating themselves thinking about you. But it's going to be kind of stressful for you because I feel like they're all going to be trying to get your attention. But it's also like this energy of like, oh my gosh, I'm slightly overwhelmed. Like, I don't have time to like spend like 5 hours with each and every single one of you at the same time. Like, I feel like you might be stressed out because of it. With the King of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, ooh, somebody is afraid of like losing their job. Or feeling like you might be leaving, or if I need to manipulate you to stay, I don't want you to quit and leave. I want you to feel like there's a future. So one of the bosses might be trying to like, kind of like trick you into staying longer or hoping that you will not quit or go. Six of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles reverse, Strength card. Oh wow, someone's King of Wands in reverse. there's going to be a guy who's going to be extra cocky and trying to like spend money on you. Like, oh, we can go to this restaurant. Even if it's expensive, it's cool. It's on the company dime. They're going to try and impress you. And they're going to be like, oh no, it's work. It's okay. We can do this. Or maybe do things and say it's a work thing. It's a work thing. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of money spent on you, trying to show off, like, I have the power, look at me, that kind of thing. There's going to be a lot of cocky behavior, a lot of, like, you know, peacocking, like, look at me, do you know what I mean? Like, look at how big, look at what kind of power I have, look what I can do. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of guys, like, maybe one, maybe all. There's a lot of external validation kind of thing. So get ready. Like I said, they're going to act confident. Like, look what I can do. I have the power. Look at me. Look at, I have the card. I'm going to pay for this expensive dinner. Oh, we should do that. That sounds like fun. We can do that. Yeah, why not? We'll just put it on the company dime. Star, you're going to get so much attention with the Chariot. They're all probably going to want to ride in the car with you. Oh, let's do this. They're going to be in an energy of like having new ideas for new adventures and new stuff. You're going to have a good time, Miss J. You're going to feel pampered. You're going to be like, dang, I didn't have to lift a finger. Everyone opened the door for me. They pulled out my chair, like pushed it back in. Like, they were all like taking care of me. Like, dang, I feel like I went to the spa, but not. Or I got carried like on people's shoulders. Oh, you know, like in the old movies, you see that the kings and queens, they're carried on those, I don't know what you call them. It looks like a chariot, but they're carried on the guy's shoulders. You're going to feel like that. You're going to be like, dang, talk about princess treatment. I feel like you're going to have a really good time, and they're going to be spending some money trying to show off in front of you. So yes, you will. You're going to have to let me know how it goes, okay? Well, get ready to get some attention. It looks like you're going to be getting a ton of it, you know, a ton of it. Let me know how it goes, okay? And get ready. Men fighting and vying for your attention and trying to show you, look at how big I am. Okay. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. Let me know how things go, okay? Thank you, everyone, for being here. I'll be back tomorrow, okay? I think you're going to have some good eats. And be careful about drinking too much, okay? Because I don't want for anyone to take advantage of you. Because I think if you gave them an opportunity, they would, okay? Be careful. Thank you, everyone. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.